everybody. How's it going there, Eyes?
I'm dancing. How are you?
You're dancing.
Yeah?
Okay, keep dancing. No one's going to stop you from dancing. As a matter of fact, keep dancing. Keep dancing. You just keep dancing. I'm Ted Dancing, and you better keep dancing.
Wait, who's Ted Dancing?
God damn it, we're already starting off to a great rollicking start with that one.
That's an actual person?
Yes, she's an actual... He's an actual person, Eyes. Can I get a birthday shot? Moon Red 4000. Yes, you can get a shot. Ted Danson is sexier than I will ever hope to be, and you might actually be because you also have white hair.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a silver fox. He was a silver fox back in the 80s. And only remained.
Did he dance? Though?
What?
Did he dance? Does he dance?
He does a lot of. He does very quick movements. He does very.
Whoa! Look at his jaw.
Oh, did you Google him?
Uh-huh.
You Googled Ted Danson?
Yeah, look at that jawline. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, he was a very handsome man. A very handsome man, and that is Ted Malone. That is Ted Danson playing the character of Sam Malone, the owner of a bartender. The owner of a bar, actually. He owns Cheers.
I get it.
Yeah.
Because you're a bartender too.
Ah! Yeah. Damn, I can't zoom in on me. I don't have my zoom in set for you. Damn it. It's okay, though. Marty Boy X5, thanks so much. By the way, there's a lot of people I got to thank for ordering those drinks here in the Weary 101. And I need to begin that thank you right now, Eyes. And I'll be thanking you at the end, don't worry.
Thank you.
No worries. Everywhere, Skeeth the Undying 1990. Spaceman Monster, I ate your goat for breakfast. Cry Bacon. And Marty Box X5, thanks so much for the shots, guys. Welcome to the Weary 101.
Texan?
What?
That voice, is that like a Texan accent?
Yeah, I got him. I'm shit at accents. I've always been crap at accents. I'm barely good at hiding my own accent.
You have an accent?
Yeah. I've been hiding it for a long time. I mean, trying. Gulp. Frightened.
What accent is that? Canadian?
You ever watch South Park?
Wait, I remember there's that old guy who talks like that. Right? Or am I thinking of a different show?
That's probably a different show. In South Park, they actually took all the Canadian accents and made it a simple one here, so allow me to do it. How's it going there, buddy? I'm not your buddy, friend. I'm not your friend, guy. I'm not your guy, buddy.
It's like you got possessed.
Yeah, it's what it felt like. Hey, Ross the Chad. Aren't we glad to have you here? Thank you so much. Now,
Is he a Chad, though?
Oh, is he a Chad? Absolute Chad. Okay, so I'm supposed to ask you. Now, I was reviewing some security footage. Eyes. Yeah, I was. Unfortunately, I think you stole my wallet.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Well, I mean, I had to change my credit card. It's one. It's one. And I had to like get my ID, so I had to get another photo that made me look older. And
I wouldn't do that.
They got my social insurance. You kind of doxed me IRL, actually. The more I think about it. Yeah, it was an IRL doxing. It really was.
I did.
And I think you're in for an IRL boxing, young man.
Boxing? Oh, like that episode from SpongeBob. There's like boxes on the TV, right?
Someday I'll have an animation that will be a punch. You will all know, and it will be good. Blaine Silverwang! Thanks so much for the 2-month reshot. Miss Tweetums. My stomach might not be feeling bad. What did you say?
That's illegal. You can't punch me. You'll get arrested for like...
It's self-defense.
Assault?
It's self-defense, though.
When did I attack you?
Verbally.
Wait, did I? I'm sorry about that.
No, it's just a general aura of your ever-present youth, and no matter how much older you get, I'll always be older no matter what.
Wait, are you flirting with me, Taka?
No!
No? Okay.
What?
Just double checking.
This is way too early in the stream for this, my good sir.
Early for what? Hey, wait.
The bait! The bait!
Your facial hair.
What?
Not too bad this time, you know. A nice clean shave.
Yeah, it's not too bad. A little bit of growth. I don't need you to help me shave this time. Besides, it took forever to heal up those wounds.
You sure?
Yeah. I don't know, man. Hey, Taka, glad I'm here for the stream. I got a question for Eyes. Top 5 fruit, cheeses, and breads. We're going to get to the questions here momentarily. Don't you worry. We actually have some pre-requested ones thrown on Twitter.
We have questions?
Yes, we do. We'll be getting them here in a second after we've made some introductions. Hi there, everybody. I'm Takahata 101. I'm Takahata, really. This is the Weary 101. And I am joined by the illustrious, the talented Eyes Real. That's right, ladies, from those TikTok videos where that himbo was talking way too much comes Eyes Real.
I forgot you did that.
It's true.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want to be on TikTok twice.
We're in the tag. You got to accept that we're on tag. Hi! Wait, say hi to all the TikTok people right now. Hi, TikTok people.
TikTok people. What's up?
I didn't get it, and my smooth old man brain still doesn't understand this website.
I thought you're still young.
Ross the Chad! Gifting a sub to Peter Shoes. Thank you, Peter Shoes. That's very nice of you to be here to receive that shot. Alrighty, Eyes.
On your...
What's up? What's going on?
Am I moving?
Oh my god, you're Bebop roboting.
Bebop.
Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god.
You broke.
Ah! Okay, 1 second here. Oh no, the internet! She's chugging. Oh no! Or Z, thank you so much for the shot. Oh, I greatly appreciate that. Oh no. Ah!
Can you bring me back?
Ah! There you are. Ah! I was worried. I was worried for a second. Their eyes.
I look very...
No, it's okay. You know what happened is the internet had a hiccup.
Oh.
It was an internet hiccup. It was an internet hiccup here. It was a real massive internet hiccup. Who knows what side? Let's just blame me. I live in Canada. We have terrible internet.
Wait, you're actually in Canada?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, well, we're all in VTuber land, really. So, matter of perspective.
Oh.
Yeah.
Canada actually exists, though?
Yeah. A what?
Canada, does it exist?
I
Myth,
mean, really, it depends if you have up-to-date textbooks. When I was growing up, we had textbooks that were still 8 years out of date, so they had a big line crossed out through USSR that just said Russia and other countries.
Russia? What?
Yeah. Oh, good old days. Good old days.
VTuber land and Canada?
Yeah. A little bit of both. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column Gospodonia. The A standing for America. So we have some questions here, Eyes. And here's some. We gotta go through some of these questions here. I'm gonna start at the bottom. We started from the bottom, and now we're here. All right. So we have a question. How would Eyes react if there are people out there that do think he's smoking hot, but won't admit it? Yeah, I know. Hold on. Let me finish. Smoking hot right here, but won't admit it because they do not want at all costs to make him A, feel uncomfortable. All right. B, make him think the people who like him in a manner are creepy, or C, get banned from his channel. So someone wants to give you a confession note, and they just want to make sure that you're not going to throw them out of a car window.
Do it. Confess to me. Go ahead.
Okay.
Confess the doctor too, yeah?
Well, this, I mean, hey, live your truth. Live your truth, right? Leave the truth, right? We got a question here from Imadera. What is love?
Imadera.
Imadera. What is love, Eyes? That's a question that they want to know. That's the take they want from us. What is love?
I think it's when you make them mad, and you make them mad, and then they make you mad. But for some reason, you still love and care for them, and you want them to be very good. Wait, you're not wanting me to sing the song, right?
I mean, I don't have the song queued up, but we can bob our heads and sync it. Someone could take the visuals. Dun 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 dun. Trust me, I had to listen to it all the fucking time when I was growing up.
How about Darude Sandstorm?
That I cannot do a cappella.
Fire Through Flames?
And the darkness, that's all I know.
I'm impressed. So you know both?
Yeah, both songs, entirety. Don't quote me on it though.
Oh wait, did they want you to sing?
Yeah, they couldn't afford to have me.
Taka, can you sing it?
On the cold winter darkness, on a lamp, I think I say, I wish to send this song to Guitar Hero to make some money. That's all.
King!
That's what I think the lyrics are. Liam Cax! Think of the 2-month reshot. Thank you.
Reshot.
Oh, Grand Admiral. Well, I gotta talk to you. I think I want you to have a lone lucha, but I'll talk to you about that later, a different day.
Luchadora?
Yeah, no, I know. I actually got my wrestling show on Saturdays. That's tomorrow.
Oh yeah. He's the Unga Bunga guy, right?
It's Unga Bunga.
Unga
Unga
Bunga.
Bunga. Unga Bunga.
Unga Bunga. Unga Bunga.
Actually, no, I think we should Unga Bunga, actually. Hold on one second here, guys.
Okay.
Okay. I need you to go over to that side of the street, that side of the bar here. Hold on. I'm going to go over to my side here. We're going to do this.
Okay.
Okay. Now we got to bob ourselves. We got to run into each other here. That's how you win Unga Bunga, okay?
Oh, I thought I was going to smash my head through this cat dimension.
No, that's very expensive.
Oh, okay.
Don't break it, the daddy. Don't break it, the daddy. You'll hurt daddy.
Wait. I thought daddies break you.
Unga Bunga, Unga Bunga, Unga Bunga. Oh, God. Oh,
you actually won.
Oh, God, he wave dashed. Oh, he wave dashed.
I thought that was what we were supposed to do.
Oh, you can't wave dash. I'm too old. My smooth old man brain can't wave dash.
You good?
You know, it's really an open-ended question as you get older. Get out of there. It's going to cover you up. There we go. Yeah. Baked Buddhist. Hey, thank you so much for the 3-month resub. Thank you so much.
Your hair smells nice.
Thank you very much. It was a shampoo and condition day.
You didn't use 2-in-1, right?
Yeah, I did. I used 2-in-1.
You can't do that. That's a sin.
Yeah, what are the punishments of this sin, then?
What's that? Gonna put boiled egg in your hair?
I'm not putting boiled egg in my hair.
I need to educate you.
What do you mean?
Your hair
You
don't use the right product.
Wild Woobs, thank you so much, first of all, for the bits. Zymasite, thank you for the hype train, guys. Kim U Reaper, Kid Tuner, Legendary Butcher, Big Pope 86, Baked Buddhist, thank you all for the subs. Wild Woobs, enjoy it. Okay, explain to me how wrong I am right now, because this is a new feeling for me.
You don't know about 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner?
I use 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner all the fucking time, because it halves my time.
It has too much buildup and makes it look like a bunch of white stuff in your hair.
If you met me in person, I am just a bunch of white stuff and clothes.
Wait, really?
Okay.
You're like Casper the Ghost?
I wish I was as dynamic as him. It's true.
I don't know. I think you're pretty cool as is.
You know what? It's a matter of competence. Even if I'm not, I at least very strongly believe in how ridiculous I look sometimes.
Damn. There
Remember,
you go.
there's nobody the joke better than yourself, because you know exactly what you can get away with it without making yourself cry. Usually.
How many times have you made yourself cry, though?
You know, it's not a matter of the numbers or the inability to count them. It's only that it ain't ever gonna stop. Because I actually quote, jokingly, a good moment, actually. There was an interview back in the 90s. I was too old for this. I was too young for this, even. So don't worry about not knowing this. You know who the Macho Man Randy Savage is, though, right?
He was in Spider-Man!
Yes, he was, correct. And I love that he was in Spider-Man, even though that actually ruined his career, no joke. Because he had to do the stunts so many times that it fucked up his neck permanently, finally. So that's why he couldn't actually do in-ring returns. No shit. But anyways, he actually was on an interview with, at the time, I believe it was Arsenio Hall, which was a talk show at that era. And Arsenio would actually do questions like we're doing today, and would ask the viewers, what would you like to ask the person I'm interviewing? And they chose a very interesting question for the Macho Man. It was a little kid. Macho Man, when I'm alone and when I'm bullied, I cry. Do you cry? And
Damn.
I know. And you know what Macho Man did? Of course the Macho Man cries. The Macho Man cries because Macho Man's human. Everyone cries. No matter how macho you are, you're gonna cry. And that's okay. And I went, damn! You literally had the guy whose entire thing was being masculine going, do you cry? Absolutely. And I love that they did that. So we're going to have some serious questions, Eyes. Are you ready for some more?
The impact he did have, that's so great. Wow.
Yeah, no, it's one thing that's one of my favorite things to see is people who lived very rough lives, who've hurt people in the latter stages of their life, focus on helping people to work against what they feel they have to. And that's one of my favorite things to see because it shows a lot of growth. People who suck all the way to the end just suck all the way to the end. So,
Damn.
It's true.
That sounds very society.
Yes, we do live in a society, Eyes.
You actually said it.
Was I not supposed to? I thought that's in your Zoomer movies you like. Like Suicide Squad. I know you like Suicide Squad because of the personification of the Joker.
No, terrible.
Are you sure? Are you sure it was made for you?
Sure. I like the guy who played him in the Batman movie with the Danny Elfman check. And then I also like...
Oh, you did like Jack Nicholson's
yeah,
Joker.
there you go.
You like Nicholson. Well, Nicholson's a fan-fucking-tastic actor, so hell yeah. He also had he had a zaniness to him, too. Like, when he was doing the dance on top of the tower, good shit. That was peak Joker right there. It's just like, yeah, that's what he would do. He's nuts. I am a fan because I grew up with the animated series back in the late 90s, early 2000s. So, I had the cartoon inspired by those first two movies, which had, of course, Luke Skywalker as the Joker, Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill.
And he's the one who sounded like this. Like, he was fucking insane. And he was so good. He was so good at that character that no one could even touch it. That's why they brought him back for the video games, because he's that fucking good at being the Joker.
Did you watch the Batman Beyond one with the Return of the Joker?
That was the best.
Right?
I mean this, I will say this, and this is very rare in any kind of media, where they actually nail a character's death. But they nailed it. If you saw the uncut version. Do you see the uncut version?
Wasn't that the one?
That's the one where he actually gets shot in the chest. That's where they straight up shoot him in the chest. They show the gun, they show the spear going right through his fucking chest. He says, that's not funny. That's not funny at all. And he's about to cry as he dies. And it's just immediately, life wasn't a joke. In the end, life wasn't a joke. In the very end, it wasn't. And that's what was so fucked about it. You know? That was so great about it. That's why I love that movie. Ballsy, and they respected the fucking character. And everyone's like, when are you going to bring back the Joker? When are you going to bring back the Joker? Because they had the Jokers, the gang. But they knew if they brought him back, they had to be very careful. Yeah, no shit. And here's another fun-filled fact. What if I told you Mark Hamill was not the first cast as that character?
Wait, then who?
Tim Curry booked it initially.
Huh? Who's Tim Curry? Huh? I may recognize him, but...
I didn't even cut him out. He's just disconnected. The internet itself is killing his connection. No, cut him off. Cut him off. Cut him off. We have no choice. They have to cut you off, man. They have to cut you off. The internet won't even let you say it. Man, they're mad. They're mad as heck at you. They're ready to fight, Eyes. They're Ah! What have you done? I gotta get him back! Hold on, Eyes, I'm coming! I'm coming! Eyes! Just go! Keep swimming! Keep swimming, Eyes!
I can't swim!
Yes, you can!
What if you get like a cramp, though?
Remember what Obama said! Let me be clear! Thank God we got him back, everybody.
He looks very wholesome. I like it.
Oh, Tim Curry? Yes, he was the original. How about this? You may not know this, but he was the original It. No. The original It. Not the current generation It. The current generation It's great, but this was the original low-budget It. He literally put the whole movie on his back and got it over the finish line because he was the only good part about that movie because of how campy he was. He literally played it up because he couldn't be seen. He fucked with them that way instead. Literally, there's a part where a guy is trying to chat with somebody, and he intentionally pops balloons covered, just filled with blood all over the room. So everyone's getting splattered with blood, and only the guy can see it. And he's just trying to talk to him. Can you please contact... Hey, do you have Prince Albert in a can? Or you better let that guy out. He's going insane. Like, he's literally making as much noise, going, like a clown. The guy can't even talk over this guy while he's going nuts. And that's what he's doing. Like, literally, in the first scene, he did the original Georgie scene. He's the one who set the tone for that one. That was the scene that everyone was comparing to, was this man's original performance.
I know him then. I just don't know his name.
Tim Curry is his name. Tim Curry is his name. Now,
Maybe
he was
hungry.
also, you're going to love this one, and you might actually know this. Have you seen, now, here's the thing. If you have not seen this movie fully, it is okay. I haven't. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Have you seen it?
Is that not the one with the chainsaw?
No.
Is that from like 1980?
Yeah, so that's from that is correct. It's an 80s film. It was a cult hit that was only on the theaters before it was made an official movie because it was a stage play, and they brought in the stage play crew, and that's how Tim Curry got his start. But he was Dr. Frankenfurter, and he sang "Sweet Transvestite." How'd you do, I didn't see you've met my faithful handyman. He's just a little caught up because when you knocked, he thought you were the Candyman. Don't get strung out by the way I look. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm not much of a man by the light of day, but by night I'm one hell of a lover. I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania.
I want to pat you on the head.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, go for it. Go for it. You probably have to rub your head against mine, though.
There you
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Boys, our hands cannot touch each other. We've spoken about this. Iron Mouse will be summoned.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say something with cooties.
No, that is in flux. We of course have cooties. We just gotta find the right. Just gotta find the right people who like our disgusting brand of them.
You know, I like how passionate you are about so many things. It makes you think about how many things I missed out on. I want to watch it now.
Oh, there's a lot of shit you gotta watch because I've been actually going back lately and watching shit from the 80s and 70s that I missed.
What do you recommend?
Oh fuck, not much at that point because at that point, a lot of shit like moves on, right? So a lot of the shows and dramas touching base on issues we can understand just aren't relevant anymore. Some of the comedies are interesting though because a lot of it's aged horribly, but then every now and then there'll still be a good fucking episode. Like there is a wait a second, Gremlin Absolute. Thanks so much for the sub. Oh, welcome to the
I
Weird
thought
101.
that was the name of the movie.
Oh, no. I actually realized we'll probably fly around a bunch, but I got to get back to the questions, Eyes. We got a lot of questions we got to get through here.
How many did you get?
Like 10.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, but I got ADHD, so it's going to be like a long-ass marathon for those 10 questions.
Oh, yeah, no problem. That's cool.
Best burger chain. And that's from Red Dragoon. They want to know what the best burger chain is, Eyes. Now, I have a worldly experience. So I'm going to say Hop Dottie in Dallas, Texas, because I've been there enough.
Is that like Hot Daddy?
You know.
So is that what you are, a hot daddy? Dream Daddy!
It's called Hop Dottie. It's called
Hot Daddy.
Hop,
Like the
H-O-P. Welcome to the Hop. Oh, baby. Welcome to the... You know what a hop is? Like, it was a terminology for, like, let's go down to the hop point and get us some shakes.
Milkshake.
Yes. Yeah. Hop Dottie. D-O-D-D-Y.
D-O-D. What's a Dottie?
That one is a mystery
Like
to
a
me.
twink dad?
But it's called Hop Dotties, and I've been there. And when you walk into this place, they got written on a chalkboard the names of the ranches they got the meat from that day.
Oh.
Yeah, they're big about freshness. They're big about freshness. They're big about freshness on that one. So really, really yummy, really good tasting meat. So yeah.
Not as yummy as Burger King, huh?
Much more yummy than Burger King. I mean, okay, if we're talking best burger chain, it becomes a big game, and it ends with Carl Jr., and you know that. Like, we're just playing a zero-sum game with that.
Like White Castle?
Why? Oh, I've tried White Castle, and that did not live up to the stoner hype that I was promised.
Stoner!
That movie resurrected Neil Patrick Harris's career, man!
I know him. He played Spider-Man in one thing.
Yes. Oh my God, he did. He was the worst Spider-Man. Maybe he was. He was in the animated MTV show that never got a second season that no one talks about. It's the worst one.
Oh, that was like where the Kingpin was like a Michael Dunn Clark, right?
No, that was the Daredevil movie.
Oh.
That was a Daredevil movie. That was with the copious amounts of wake me up inside. I can't wake up inside. Save me. There's a lot of that.
What was-
A lot of slow-mo
that
rain
voice?
fighting in that movie. See, you're
What was the?
you was a young baby, but you may not remember when the Matrix came out. See,
Never watched it.
Oh, fuck! You have watched. No, the funny thing is, you have watched the Matrix in another movie because everyone copied the Matrix.
Oh,
They
is that
did.
where the red blue pill thing is from?
Oh, that's where all the slow-mo, that's where all the guys with sunglasses, all the leather jackets, all that weird slow-mo stuff. That's where the movie Underworld franchise came from.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves, exactly. Moonred 4,500, getting a Butterfinger Blizzard from Dairy Queen. What do you guys want? Get me mint Oreo, baby.
Mint Oreo milkshake?
Yeah, milk Oreo Blizzard.
Yummy.
Yeah, no, I love me some Dairy Queen Blizzards. Can't go wrong with that.
Oh, I wanted to ask you, by the way.
Well, go for it. You can ask me all the questions you want. They may hurt me deep inside.
No, I don't want to do that to you.
It's okay. It
Don't you
happens.
think that Burger King is like apocalypse food? Like zombie apocalypse?
Burger King's. Do you think Burger King's apocalypse food?
It looks just like it.
Well, I mean, you got to remember, like Burger King is like they created the idea of what a burger is, and they had an alien make it.
An alien?
Yeah, it really does feel like someone's idea of. It feels like a cover for an alien invasion. Sometimes I'm like, this tastes okay, but there's something off about this.
That's why they take cows and they kidnap them.
Exactly. For the Burger King meat, you get it now. You get it now. You get it. You get it.
Then what the hell is McDonald's?
Oh, that's people who get lost at sea.
Lost at sea?
Millions
Huh?
and millions lost at sea.
Oh, because lots of people eat it. Right. That's what you're saying, right?
I don't know, man. I keep going down this joke path, and I'm like, I would kind of go that direction with it, I guess. That's kind of funny. Okay, if we're going with this, what is KFC then? I know.
They have good potato gravy thingy.
I have to do something now to you and to everyone at
What?
home. I used to work for Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I know how they make the gravy. Everyone? Oh, 1,000 bits from Gremlin Absolute. Came here for a good drink, but it's a fun time. I just got here. I just got all in a Hot Daddy clip.
Hot Papa.
Yeah. So,
Uh-huh.
what was I saying? So, at the end of the night, we had to go to old KFC. They have to clean the machines, right? And one of the machines they have to clean,
Right.
of course, is the deep fryers where they drop the chicken in and they fry it, and that's part of the process. Deep frying. I mean, if you see it done, it can be kind of gross. It's a form of cooking. I love KFC chicken even to this day, so I'll still eat it. But there's a process at KFC for the making of the gravy that I morally disagree with. So you have this machine that scrapes all the chicken bits off the side of the grill that's under the water in the deep fryer. And you're
What?
supposed to scrape it all off, clean it with a brush, and it all goes down into this big vat at the bottom, and you pour the vat out into a bucket, and it is all the bits chicken. You pour it into a big vat, and they just pour more oil in, and they mix it up in a giant jug, and that is the gravy.
Ew! No! Why would you tell me that? You're freaking evil! No, I can't eat it ever again!
Yeah.
No, yum! Ah! It's sick!
Shade the Crow with 3x3. I'm hearing about here's more of the Weary 101. Yeah, that's how it happens. That's what happened. I'm sorry. You now know the truth.
What the hell?
Don't you understand when you get weed? When you go to the superstore, the grocery store, you go get wieners, and then right beside it, there's all beef organic wieners. What the fuck was in the first thing you were looking at?
You said wieners? You said it. Go ahead, sorry.
Want to know how the wiener's made, young man?
See, it's got you too.
200 bits for telling a young man how to make gravy. Yeah. Yeah, and that's how you make gravy, everybody. You just take a little bit of everything, you just pour it into a big old vat, and you serve it back to the masses. Okay.
How many times did you serve that back to the masses?
Oh, every day. Every day I had to clean out that fucking machine. So every day I poured all those vats into a bucket, and every day the boss came in when no one was there, and made the gravy.
So are you like accomplice then?
Wasn't against the law at the time.
Now it is?
Should be. It should be. Oh. What about In-N-Out? I tried it once. It was good when I tried it. An evil laugh. Vinsmoke wants an evil laugh from us. Would you be okay with evil laughing with me? I like evil laugh.
Okay. In-N-Out.
All right, here we go.
Sorry, hairball.
That's okay. Wait. No. Okay.
Huh?
By the way, everyone came back at me on Twitter, by the way. I wanted to ask you something. Are you a cat, a rat, or a dog?
I am a dog. See?
Okay. He's a dog.
Right?
He's a dog, everybody. So stop calling him a rat, or a cat, or a bat.
Taka, I think they're going to call me that now.
No, they might. They should call you patient, because you are that, too.
I'm
200
patient?
bits. MILFs. Well said, Rasta Chad. Well said. Well said. Well said.
I want to drink the bits.
You can't drink at the bits. You're too young. Remember, all the laws in the world are America's laws.
Hey,
I know.
Damn. That sounds very society.
Yes, and
But
you wouldn't
maybe
believe it,
even
but we
real.
live in one.
Why do you keep going for that?
Dude, my favorite thing is I saw an image of the stairwell where Joker did that dance, and now it literally is just populated by people dressed like Joker doing the dance and taking photos all the time.
Really? I thought that was a joke.
It is.
Here's the punchline.
It's deep in meta because he's the Joker. Honk, honk. 300 bits. Wrong. Eyes is Bab. Gremlin Absolute
Bab.
calls you Bab. You're a Bab.
Bab?
Bab. You're a
I'm
Bab. Someone got. They didn't want to call you.
Okay.
They didn't want to call you Babe because they couldn't.
Why not?
Well, they didn't want to throw in the E.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
You'll be right back. Hold on.
What's this? Hi.
Ha! What the hell happened to you?
You said I'm Bab. You mind if I sit back here? That's fine, right? Huh? Oh, my bad. Here, let me get into position. Huh? What's wrong, Taka? Are you okay? Pay your child support, Taka!
Ah, God, no! They can't find me! What?
Mom can find you.
What is happening? What is going on here? What is? Are you telling me you have other forms?
Yes. This is the only one. I have one without hair.
Is this
but I
like
don't think you wanna see
is this a Naruto Kagebushin no Jitsu thing?
Oh, Naruto. I know that. I know that.
One would hope.
Would you rather me say Boruto's dad?
I prefer calling it that show.
What?
I think the one thing that unites Zoomers and Boomers is their mutual hatred of Boruto. It really does. I think it is. I think that's a mutual dislike of it. It really brought us all together. It really brought us all together. But we just don't care for it. What, don't you like Naruto but worse? No.
No, I
No,
do not.
that does not sound like a good time.
I'm surprised he doesn't have black hair instead of having his blonde.
It's weird that the kids look identical to their parents. That's creepy. I would have preferred he had black hair and then Hinata had blonde hair because at least fucking Fire Emblem had the decency to do that.
Yo.
Came my favorite breeding simulator. Gremlin Absolute came for the Taka stand for the Bab. Vinsmoke with the 500 bits. Let's just make this clear. Eyes is up
I'm
dog.
Bab.
You're up dog.
Up. What if I want to be butter dog?
Would you be okay with margarine Marmaduke?
No, that sucked. How about honey butter?
Now that just sounds like a porn name.
No, it's not. They use it for French
Oh my
toast.
god, no, that sounds like a porn name, Eyes.
Your toast?
Honey butter sounds like porn. Who's in this porn? Honey butter. See? It just...
I thought it would be Skittles for like Taste the Rainbow.
No, that was that one ad that Skittles had to say they didn't own. No, that one actually called. Cheers to the reunion between Taka and his long-lost cat, bat, rat, dog son. Good luck with that child support. I am supporting a child right now by giving him hot takes to cool him down. Honey butter eyes.
Give me the hottest take you have ever had in your life. I'm waiting.
Legalize it.
Legalize what?
You said, you know what I said. Legalize it, man.
Legalize kissing your dog?
I mean, who doesn't kiss their dog on the head?
I meant the other one.
What?
The other one. What other way is there to kiss a dog?
I don't know, Eyes. Why don't you fill me in?
It's called unforbidden love. Wait, no, unforbidden love, not unforbidden, right? Taka?
I don't know, chat. What do you think?
You have white lines again. Are you okay? Too much stress?
Feeling my
You
age.
good?
Feeling my age. Feeling my age. Feeling my age. You know, it's okay.
But you're young.
Oh, we can't. Here's the thing. We don't have. Are you saying forbidden love or unforbidden love?
Forbidden love.
Well, that is a forbidden love. Yes.
You good?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
No, I
Just checking.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm loving the
You're not
chat.
gonna try
I'm loving
and
the
kiss me,
chat's.
are
I'm
you?
loving the chat's reaction right now. I was actually just reading that because they're freaking out.
Why?
Because of what you said. You're talking about forbidden love and shit right here. Not forbidden about this love. I love this dog.
Like a girl and guy gamer getting married?
Oh, that's just horrible. That's more dreaded than that's more dreaded than the guild leader saying to the. That's more dreaded than the guild leader saying their partner is joining the guild. I'm being very ambiguous with that. For a reason. 500-bit talk of this child is going to get us in trouble, and I do not need the heat again. No, it's fine. We're not. Again, VTuber land is in America, so he can drink at 20.
Yeah, it's Canada.
Yeah, exactly. That's right, Americans. Not the whole world is America.
Did you know the Death Note dub was in Canada?
Yes, I do, because... Okay, and I'm just name-dropping at that point. I've actually flown on a plane with Light.
Brad Swale!
Brad Swale, Brad Swale, yes, he's a very talented guy, and God, the amount of voice work he's done. Fantastic.
I like his Gohan voice, too.
Yeah, when he was doing the voiceover for DBZ, he was crushing it, and he did a fantastic job. And I actually got to meet him at a couple conventions I got to go to. So we were all on the same ride because we came through the same airport.
So Canada is real.
I have a weird actual piece of trivia. The more I think about it, actually. Gremlin Absolute holds eyes like a hamburger. New shape less than 100 bits. They want to hold you like a hamburger.
I'm 2 inches tall.
That is.
You can't hold me.
That's true. We can try. I mean, I can try and hold on to the energy you're giving out here.
I'm giving energy?
You are. What was
Wait, that's a Dragon Ball Z reference.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like giving energy just kind of was taken from Dragon Ball Z and applied to everything. If you were a cat, what cat would you be?
Hold on, I'm thinking.
Yeah, by the way, people want to know why, people say that you're a little bit like Stewie Griffin right now, so,
Stewie Griffin?
Yeah, football head.
Oh, you should see one of the emotes. It looks very much like Stewie Griffin.
Brian.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, was that your Stewie impression?
No, that was just me laughing.
Let me hear your Stewie. I want to hear your Stewie. Let's hear your Stewie.
Brian. I can't remember how his voice goes.
Right. He's doing this.
He's doing this.
He's going to go this up here. Yes.
Oh, Brian, you are so beautiful. That's why they focus on our love in the previous seasons or something.
That is not true at all, actually.
Really? Did they stop?
Yeah, they do. Link Hylia with a 22-month resub. Happy 22 months, Taka. Thank you.
No, they're using it in the chat.
It's interesting. Is that your lip or your tongue going all over your face?
Whatever you like, Papa.
You're going to get a tan bottom if you keep this up. Now, 1 second here, guys.
You can't smack me.
This is a dreaded question. Who was officially best girl? Our tastes are about to be compared. Well, our tastes are now about to be judged and weighed.
For what show?
Exactly. They didn't clarify, so we get to decide. See, everyone's going to want to say VTuber so we can mention people so they can clip it and send it to them. So we could say, but I think before we start anything, we have to agree who worst girl is.
Worst girl.
It's Haru.
Who's Haru? You're not seeing Haru Karubu, the cute mouse?
Yes, Haru Kakarabu. She's the
Wait,
worst.
Is she a moose?
No, she's the worst.
Why? She has such floopy ears. They're so cute.
Have you met her?
I played with her in Among Us once from a collab.
Did she kill you?
No, she was actually very supportive to me, and I called her a moose.
See, that's double. She murders people, so she's already lying to you. Not a good set. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Also, she also owns a cult, and she says she doesn't run one, but she has cult emotes on her channel, so I think she's lying. Well, actually, true story.
You don't have a cult, do you?
No, but it easily could have been that. Library in Austin for 2-month resub. I'll have a midnight sangria on its way to you, good sir. How about this?
I like when you roll the R's. Go ahead.
Thank you very. That's because I have a thick, meaty medulla oblongata.
What's a medulla?
Oblongata?
Wait, that comes the powerhouse of the cell.
Yes, but you roboted out there for a second. We lost your eyes. Eyes! Ah! Do you have anything else on right now?
No. The usual.
Uno momento, everybody. Our internet, I think this might be a Twitch thing. This might be a Twitch.
Oh! You're off.
No worries. Actually, hold on here a second, guys. I miss him. I miss him. One moment, everybody. I keep losing my boy. What have they done to my boy? My boy! Come back! Eyes! Oh God, the internet! Why has it done this to us? Oh, there you are. Eyes! Oh my God.
Yes!
I was so worried. I thought you were dead again.
I was talking for like 5 minutes. Wait, no. 1 minute.
Well, you're back now, and that's what's important, though.
That is good.
Shadow Ammo 97. Okay, we gotta talk about best girl. So, okay, we'll honor the question. Best girl. Okay. So out there, all the lady. Oh, Big Pope 86 with the shots. Everybody, Opa. Shots out. Cheers out for Big Pope 86. And you've 86 to my sadness with your kindness. Thank you so much, dude, for the 5 shots. Now we have to decide. Now we're gonna talk to me about some of the lady VTubers out there you enjoy their content. I'm gonna make you think because we gotta decide. I will say this. She's swinging by this Saturday, but Diariku is swinging on by, and I really like her content. Diariku is the glitch. She's the glitch.
Like missing number from Pokemon?
But way, 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 way sexier.
Thighs out?
The guys are out. Boost Boredom Killer with the 5 shots. Everybody. Oh my God. Post Boredom Killer. Pre-kindness right now, or current kindness instead.
Let me think then. I like Pika-Me.
You like Pika-Me's great. She's very funny. Her screaming. Pika-Me screaming is one of a kind. There's just something so great about her shrill reaction sometimes. It's fucking funny.
Like a teapot, right?
Oh, God. Yeah, that's what's... that. You cut that off in the middle, it's a guaranteed laugh every time. It really is.
Oh, Kaguya Luna.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good choice there. And she's wonderful as well. So there's a couple out there who haven't debuted, like Kimrai, the Demoness Queen.
Does she have horns?
She's the one with all those horns. She's the one with the blue. She's the one who looks absolutely terrifying. Zentreya. Yeah, no, Zentreya's up there. You know what? I gotta say, I'm sorry, biker dragon, older girlfriend. I mean, that's pretty top tier.
Wait, Zentreya's the big dragon mama with the.
No. For me, she's older sister, or rather, for the trope. We're off the trope. No, we're about the same age. I think we are actually. For her, it would be older sister. For you, I don't know if mommy works for her actually. She calls herself Dommy Mommy, but...
Dommy... Oh, you see it too!
It's because everyone fucking says it, man. Everyone says it. They really do.
Ooh, spicy.
Spicy indeed.
Do you like Mommy?
Now, I'll say another one, too, who I enjoy. Ego Cider, someone mentioned. Oh, hell yeah. Ego Cider's very talented, and she mentioned it on her stream, but yeah. She's going to be swinging by the bar eventually, too. I'm gonna have to turn off the lights a little bit so she can focus up. Then Treya does have a daughter, though. 100 bits. Blackjack Bajizzles. I don't believe you. Yeah, and like, oh, hold on. Is it Treya's got a daughter? Yeah, but Hime-san's got like over 9,000 children.
Oh! Large angel, right?
Yeah, yes. Too hot for Twitch. New Shane Plus with 100 bits, also celebrating some random and awesome. After watching MW last week, I started playing 2K19 with a t-shirt, and a local promoter is printing it. Fuck yeah, congrats, man. That's awesome. Q Ranger 101 with a 3-month resub. Thank you so much. Here, you Taka, you deserve it. No, you enjoy that drink coming to you. And New Shane Plus with an extra 100 bits. God bless. God bless. God bless. So bring a new guy gifting a sub to A_gun. Damn. I think we all need to take seriously and agree that Taka is best girl. Nah, it's true. I am boy.
Yeah.
No, it's true. We're boy. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? We got a Y chromosome. And no one having none of our business. The fact that you're all here entertaining us is only because you saw how pretty and young he looked.
Wait, pretty?
Yes, you're very pretty.
Young?
You're very pretty and young. Yes.
I like that. I'm glitching. I'm alive. Wait, sexy even?
Chad, is I sexy?
Very sexy.
Well, I mean,
might be a man.
Are you? I mean, it's really a question of Okay, so like, if they look at you, like, how much body hair do you have on your chest? Because you're a dog, you're a dog boy. Oh. But the problem is you have short hair. So implies a level of kemptness. So I can only speak for myself, but do you groom yourself quite well? Yes.
Yes. It's important to stay hygienic, right? Nice and clean.
Absolutely. Well, no, I'm not. It's actually instead of it with chest hair. No. See, I have chest hair. Everybody.
You do?
I do have chest hair. Yeah, I have chest hair.
You really are a dream daddy. Holy.
No, I'm just getting older. It'll start growing on my back eventually and stop growing on my head.
Like Donkey Kong?
Yeah, like Donkey Kong. Next question. Next question here. How would Ice feel if he was as tall as Takahata and vice versa?
I'd want that so bad!
Okay, here we go.
I want to be tall.
Wait, change places.
Wait, seriously? I can't see you on my end. How's this?
Oh, I'll have to. Oh, I have to stream it to you again, don't I? I haven't done that. Yeah.
Better. Larger. Oh, there we go.
That makes you larger. I see two handsome best boys, the handsome Barter and the Bab Doggo. Gremlin absolutely thinking of 200 bits. So here we go. All right, so you're gonna be me, and I'm gonna be because this is the height comparison. Okay, how do you feel, Ice?
You're so tiny. I feel like I'm gonna have a power trip. Really. What's up? Hey, how's the weather down there? You doing okay, Taka?
I'm a dog.
Everything all right?
I'm a dog. Woof.
Woof?
Woof.
Ah, you are a dog.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, does that make me your master?
I'm running away from home.
You can't do that!
Yes, I can! I dug a hole in the back! Gotcha!
I give you allowance!
Ah!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Weary 101. Will Taka ever come back? Maybe not. Then come back! What do you got behind here? Hold on.
Well, I got nothing you need to concern yourself with. It's uncompleted carbonated drinks. It really is. I just start one and then I realize I haven't drank it in 2 hours and I'm like, well, clearly the flu got in, so now I'm trapped.
This stuff looks like ketchup and milk in one.
Ketchup and milk in one? Well, we'll just put a little bit of spice in there. You got sriracha.
Wait, really?
No, you need mayo and Tabasco. Wait. No. Yes.
You don't have darts here, do you?
What, darts? No, I don't have a dartboard. I wanted to get one, but everyone would just put up pictures of me. And I know it's a joke, but it was hurting my feelings. Yeah. And
No catnip?
No, well, I just feel like if I got drugs in here, it would just become a problem. Yeah.
Good. You passed. You passed.
Okay.
I'm not going to arrest you.
Okay, that's fair. All right, here's a question from Alice, the VTuber from N. All right. Is cereal a soup? No.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
what do you? No, it's not a soup. Why do you think it's a soup, Eyes?
Because you put the cereal inside first, then the milk, right? Soup.
No. No.
Yes.
Then the ocean is soup with that premise.
It is.
No,
Okay,
no, a pool is soup. It's human soup.
I guess if you like kill everyone and then their blood fills the pool, would you drink that?
No, it's usually filled with pee, so I'm good.
Who lets their dog do that there?
You forget how selfish people are sometimes.
They bring their
Not
dog
my
to the
problem.
pool
Not my problem.
That's kind of weird.
I know, right? It's the fuck you, I've got mine. Those people suck.
Wait, then people can't go to those water amusement parks anymore.
That's true.
Ew!
No, people still can. It's just the worst of us are going to those still.
Want to go with me?
Duh, no way. I'll take you for a walk though through the park.
A walk through the park.
Will that interest you?
Lame.
There might be
That's a grandpa
There might be
hobby.
other dogs there.
Other dogs? I don't know. I like cats.
Like kitty cats?
I love cats.
What kind of cats do you like?
I like Sphinx cats because they're naked and they look like mole rats. And then
They do look like mole rats. You are correct on that one.
And then the short-eared British ear cat. And the little gray cat. That's my tier list.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Little gray cat does not really zero it in, but it did sound like you were saying you like Garfield and Normal.
Garfield and Normal.
Do you know who Garfield is?
I know who Garfield is. Normal.
Dude, Normal. Oh my God, the fact that you don't know who Normal is the yin to his yang, the complete reverse of Garfield in every way.
I thought you said Nurgle like from
Warhammer.
Billy and Mandy.
Nurgle?
Yeah, like the uncle of Billy.
Oh no, Nurgle is one of the Chaos Gods from Warhammer.
Wait, that's why he's named that.
Probably a reference to that.
Oh.
Warhammer very rarely gets any mainstream references. So whenever it happens, it's a special occasion. Because Warhammer's weird. It's weird as shit. Oh my God. Now.
Does he have tentacles though?
Does he have which?
Tentacles. Because I thought that makes like an abomination weird.
No. But I think plenty of VTubers have tentacles.
Do you like that stuff?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
What do you like?
What do I like? Ah.
Park walks, Grandpa?
I'd like 2 hours of silence. But I know I can't get that all the time. But you know what I like? As you get older, your likes and interests change. I can say that much at least. I know I like being able to talk with someone forever. There's always something to talk about. That's fun. That means a lot.
You're so cute. Oh my God.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want to take you home.
Aw, thank
and then
you.
lock you in. And then never let you leave ever again.
I've seen several girls refer to you that way.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Me? Wholesome or Catboy?
No, well, they see you and they just want to put you in a cage and have you forever.
No, other way around. I put people in a cage.
No, we discussed the Horny Jail. I actually had a couple questions about Horny Jail. How do you pick the people to be the jailers in Horny Jail? Do they have to have on-the-job experience, or are they just so anti-horny that the idea of horniness is anathema to them? Like, what is your strategy for Horny Jail? And you, could you, please.
We used to have a couple of jailers, but then they got really horny with each other. And one of them wanted to get spicy with someone inside the jail. So, now it's only me.
You can't control who you fall in love with, as my dad always said. Now,
like
what
me,
programs do you offer at your Horny Jail? Like, what programs?
Huh?
Well, here's the thing. You gotta be able to re-civilize everyone. People gotta get back in civilization, you know? One of the biggest problems with the jailing system, they don't focus on rehabilitation. So if you put these people in horny jail, what courses are you putting them through to help reacclimate them for society?
I help them get out a lot to just get some exercise that isn't horny.
Okay.
Get it? Because they'll sweat doing the other horny thing, which I'm not going to refer to by name, because that would be horny. So,
are you referring to breeding?
Wait, that's a cute way to say it.
Well, it's very literal. It's a very literal way of putting it.
How about mating?
It's intimate, but that's fair. That's fair. No one ever likes saying. No one ever likes saying it because it reminds everybody that they're fucking animals. Not literally fucking an animal, but they're an animal.
Ah, so not forbidden love.
Nah, well.
Hyper intense romance cuddling.
Well, yeah, there we go. That's good. You know what I call it? I call it full experience hand holding.
What if they don't hold hands though?
Tease.
Like tea?
Yeah, they're teasing. They're
tea while
teases. You're not gonna hold my hand, you tease.
Tea.
Are you going to do the morphine?
Caffeine tea?
Cheese ball ninja. 3-month streak. Thank you. That's Gurlo asked a great question. Now, are there tiers to horny jail? There's like a 3-parter here, everybody. So now with horny jail, you haven't talked about any programs. I have a suggestion for a program for you to recidivize people in horny jail. Oh, they all get in a circle, and they wait. No, that won't work. Actually, upon reflection, that will not work.
Yeah. Go on. You good? Or are you imagining things?
Oh. No, let me tell you. Here, I'm going to play my age here, everybody, in the TikTok, in the Twitter, on the YouTube. What is the technical? Do not look this up. You're cheating if you do.
Okay, I'm not. My hands are by my head.
Okay, are you cool with going a little bit PG-13?
Sure.
What is a limp biscuit?
Like a biscuit with limpy legs?
No, what's a limp biscuit? You can say you don't know.
Biscuit dog.
No, I'm gonna let you Google that on your own.
What's a limp? It sounds cute. It's like you can have a dog and Biscuit's limping. You good? Your face is red.
You know.
That was a squeak.
Yeah, it was.
Are you doing dolphin noises?
It's coming out as It's coming out as dolphin noises.
Yeah.
It's the name of a band. It's the name of a band, Ice. That's what it is.
Really?
It's the name of a
Like
band.
from what century?
Last. But you know what? This century, Eyes. The crisp year of 2001.
2001.
Yeah, you were. I believe you were. You were just you were just an idea in your dad's head that he hoped would not happen.
Let me think. How old is I in human years? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was 6 years old in human years. I think. Huh? Taka?
I'm thinking.
Okay, right.
Math was never my. I was better at being. I have no talent. I make jokes. Oh,
Let me. I'm gonna count using my fingers.
Okay.
97, 98, 99, 2000,
Yes,
and then
that's
1. 5? Oh wait, I'm not good at math then.
Oh my God. Bob. I remember it was the year 2000. It was the eve of the year was 1999. It was January 31st, and everyone was really scared that the computers might forget what year it was.
Why?
You know, that's a great question, Eyes. I have no fucking idea.
What about falling in love with computers, or like how?
All y'all forget about Y2K, the true Wolf!
That game!
Y2K never came!
Y2K, the game, the RPG thing?
No, that's a very different experience.
The guy with the big beard. And
Yeah.
they told some guy who was like distressed over a sister's death to shut up.
Yes. Yes. Are you referring to the 10-minute cutscene in front of the bad guy bobbing in front of them?
Yes, I remember that.
I remember it was like, it just kept going. I'm like, that bad guy's being very polite. Very polite. Very polite of him.
Dude, what's Y2K sound then? What's that mean?
What's up?
Is that a reference?
What's a reference? What? I didn't hear you.
Is the like title of Y2K a reference to something else? What's
No.
Y2K?
Y2K was just the terminology. Was just a terminology used for when the clocks were starting to go from 99 to 0. That they believed the belief was that certain parts of the infrastructure were not designed to switch over to that. They were never designed that way. So they had to do a mad dash to fix that, but everyone assumed that meant that, oh god, the computers are going to forget what year it is and everything's going to blow up. That was everyone's fear.
Huh?
It's as ridiculous as it sounds. Yes, it is as ridiculous
How
as
long did it go on?
It went on. People were hyping it up for the entire fucking year. They were hyping it up for the entire... Dude, it was like, dude, end of the year, society's over. This was one of the first big internet things, I think, that just got everyone all worried. To be fair, Y2K would have fucked with a lot of auto-scheduling programs that was only prevented thanks to the whole lot of people working around the clock to prevent that. The thing is, a lot of the some of the clocks just weren't ready, but people literally thought the computers were going to explode. That's what was funny. That's what I'm referring
like 2012.
to. Yeah, they thought no, 2012, they thought the world was going to blow up because the Mayans said so. But, I mean, the Mayans didn't see their own destruction coming, so let's be honest, they weren't really 100% on their calls.
That's very society.
That's very society. Man, you go way back in time, you look at some of the societies. Woo! Some wild ideas. Tizataquil with an 8-month reshot. Thank you so freaking much. Very kind of you here. We got some more questions.
Huh? Sure.
You ready to answer some more cues, you beautiful egg?
Wait, you caught me. Oh, you're flirting with me.
I am playfully giving you banter. That's what I'm doing.
Like Bruce Banter?
If you had a hunt from sad subs, if you had 100 copies of yourself, what would you do with them? I would be very frustrated and jealous with them. They should know better. They should know better. They should know better. They should really know better. Fuck's sake.
We'd probably kill each other eventually.
Well, I mean, it's the truth. You would actually hate a reflection of yourself. And the reasons why performers do really well is they can handle the reflection of themselves. Reflection of the self is painful to look at because it's a very naked look. You know?
Hey, you're not naked.
No, emotionally. Emotionally.
Oh.
Emotionally. Nah. Naked, when we're naked, it's different. We're in the shower usually.
How do you feel about people who shower with the clothes on?
I mean, to each their own. I know some people have a phobia about that, being completely naked. Never nudes. There are dozens of them. Dozens!
Ah. You're right. You're right. You're right.
There are.
Do you sleep naked then?
It depends on the time of year. In the winter? No. In the summer?
But what if you're naked, then it rubs up on everything? Doesn't that feel weird?
If you sleep naked right after you switched your sheets and had a shower, it's okay.
Oh.
Usually it's like, yeah, everything's clean. Why even need to worry about that shit? Uncle Irish badass motherfucker. Take a 3-month reshot. Heck yeah. 3 months. Glad to be out and glad to see 2 of my favorite VTubers hanging out. Hear that? We're 2 of his favorite VTubers. This Irish badass motherfucker. Yeah.
You're Irish?
His name is Irish. He's an Irish He's Uncle Irish BAMF, which stands for badass motherfucker.
You sound like you're from Rush Hour.
That I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Is my childhood was Rush Hour.
Was there a Rush Hour 3?
Unfortunately.
What happened?
They tried to do the first movie again, but it sucked.
But how would they be able to do that?
They took the first movie and they just did it again. Someone was kidnapped in connection to Jackie Chan, and he needs to go get her back. But they're in France now. It was the same fucking movie. It's literally the same fucking movie in France. That was it.
Oh.
The wonderful landlord of this complex says, if there was 1,000 tacos, would they all have been folded into the lease, or just the least liked ones? There's a headache to think about. But wouldn't we pay off the lease quicker?
What if you fell in love with yourself?
Well, that's impossible.
But it's like Taka X Taka.
Well, no, you gotta think about it though. I've met me. I've lived my whole life with me. Every morning I wake up, he's there. Every time I go to bed, he's there. I'm just exhausted by his shit, so I'll be honest. I just don't think I could fall in love with him because that's for him to do.
You know what? I think you're a cool guy now, and you will be cool as you keep going.
Hell yeah. Hey, progress ain't linear, dude. Hey, as of this Monday, I was 2 years sober off alcohol.
Hell yeah!
2 years sober, baby. And with Joe, 3 of a 23-month reshot. And that's why. We can all do all we can do. We can't change the past. All we can do is try our best to be better in the present. And
So you don't flirt with yourself in the mirror?
I feel like he doesn't need that kind of reinforcement.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I should stop doing that.
No. Yuna is me. Wait, bad timing. Are you sure, Yuna?
Huh?
Which one of you were on TFS? This is Eyes. He actually is the voice of Perfect Cell. Can you do Perfect Cell's voice, Eyes?
Perfect Cell. Something like I can't do that like that. Not yet.
No, it's true. It was not quite perfect enough there, but it was all right. It was all right. Skosh perfect. It was decent.
You're the guy from Team 4-Star. Oh my god.
It's true. It's true. That's right. That's right. 14 years ago, I said, yeah, yo, what if? You think I wouldn't raise the rent with multiple people now on the property? Oh, God. No! See, a lot of people have no idea I was in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's rather funny. But that's cool. I like that they don't know. I shouldn't have to rely on that for them. I gotta put my effort in each day. Yeah?
I feel it'd be kind of weird if someone knows already, because then it's like their impression of you is different.
Oh, yeah. It totally is. And that's one thing. Some impressions are we very different. Like, that's why people who knew me before I even did a single internet thing see me in a very different way. Which is why, like, in the end, some people see me as somebody who, is a silly actor and wrote a silly show. But I learned a lot of lessons in that experience, and that I kind of... You had to work outside the box in that regard. We had pieces that we were given, and we could only tweak them so much, right? So...
Yeah.
We had to, and no joke, from the get-go, we could never really profit directly off the videos because we were using someone else's footage. Trust me, I saw how much was left on the table. And it was always an interesting thing, but the weird thing about us is we just try to put our best effort in each script we put down. We decided by episode 3, we really wanted to make something we were proud of, which is why the comedy kind of shifts a little bit in the middle of season 1.
Something
oh no, I'm losing you! I'm losing you, Eyes! Come back! Ah! Oh god, he's gone! The abyss took him! I thought he was made in the abyss! Eyes! Tonight, Eyes is dead! He got set on fire! Oh my god, fire! Zably! He's coming back, guys. He's coming back. I gotta believe. Hop out, hop back in. Hop out, hop back in. No worries, dude. You might have to reset Discord. It's okay. It happens. Ah! Ah! We're in picture, everybody. Ah! Ah!
Whoa. I'm sort of crispy. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, if you could have regular recipe or extra crispy Eyes, what do you think everyone in the chat would want?
Extra crispy.
You want to know how we make it extra crispy? Would you like to know how we do it? Here's the thing. This doesn't ruin it. Don't worry. This one doesn't. Extra crispy is where you literally you take the chicken and you bread it, and then you dip it in water, and then you bread it a second time. You just do it.
Why?
You just bread it twice because there's twice as much bread, so it's crunchier.
What about the carbs?
That does not factor in whatsoever. It doesn't matter. You're just having more carbs. I didn't say it was healthier for you. I'm just telling you how it made, man.
Oh. Hey, do you like a medium rare chicken?
We should always have chicken properly cooked, because if you fuck up chicken, you can get really sick really easily. Especially chicken, because of salmonella. You gotta cook that shit out of it.
You're so nice. I was messing with you, but you responded so sincerely.
Oh, it's because I took food safe. It's burned into my fucking mind. Like, they really, like, if you put raw chicken above vegetables, you are murdering people. And I'm like, okay, Jesus. I didn't know that was the case. I didn't know that was the case. If you leave something out in room temperature for 2 hours, it is officially unsafe to eat. Oh my God, I didn't know that. I've done that so much.
Oh, I think I saw that to someone, like on the news. Someone died from doing that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Don't leave shit out for more than 2 hours.
Do you like to cook a lot?
No, I don't. I can cook. I just don't have time, truthfully. And I'll be honest. I like cooking for somebody. I don't like cooking for myself. Yeah. I know. And what is this? What is? Oh, shush, shush your face. Shush your cute doggo face. How about fried chicken and eyes out here worried about carbs? I mean, are you trying to steal my wallet?
No.
Okay, good.
Hey, how'd you know?
Alrighty. I like cooking. I'm very hyper focused. I struggle with multitasking sometimes, and that's one of those things that I just really do feel like if I stayed focused, I think I would do a bit better.
I see.
Yeah. But we actually have some more questions here from everybody. So let's take a look here at these questions.
Go ahead. Don't worry.
For both, here we go. All right, here we go. Question for both of you guys. If you had to choose between a game having a good story but terrible gameplay versus a game with shit story but amazing gameplay, which would you choose? I would choose amazing gameplay, shit story.
Same here.
I would do that because you know what? You want to know why? Because I can put on a good story on a streaming service on the other screen. And focus on that, and he'll hear that plot playing while I'm playing this game that's fun to play. That's what I do when I decide. That's what I do when I decide to relax. It's a weird thing about the left and right brain. It works for me. This is not the case for everybody, obviously. Every neurodivergent person has a different brain. For me, what I can do, and I've found that I've done, and as I look back through my family's history, turns out the guys in my family did a lot of this too, is when I sit there playing a game, like Cities Skylines, and stuff like that.
What the heck is that?
Now, you ever heard of SimCity?
That's not the one where you can make the Sims kiss each other, right?
That's the Sims. That's the Sims. That's the sequel to SimCity. That's the Sims. While more profitable than SimCity, the SimCity came first because it was the simulator city game. Now, City Skylines was made by those who grew up with SimCity and were inspired by it. It's a fantastic game. Now, what I do is when I put that game on, there's no plot. There's no plot. You're just supposed to build a town, no issue, no nothing. Nothing wrong with that, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So what I choose to do is I'll put that on. I'll start building a city at my own pace. I can hit spacebar, pause the game at any time when I need to do something, and I will either have on my phone or minimized Netflix, Crave, whatever streaming service you want to say, or even YouTube, and put it up there. Because while I am playing this game, I can fully listen to something, because since there's no plot and no story I need to focus on, my brain will focus on the plot and story over there, but the practical, manageable thing in front of me with my hand movements. It'll split them into two separate things so I can do both at the same time in that regard. Now, some people can do that. Not everyone can. And it might be just a thing because I'm ADHD. But I know my dad does that with books and watching sports. My dad can actually watch sports while reading a book. I don't know how he does it. Hey, 200 bits. Only last bit. Don't know what to say. I'm adoring you both. Well, Gremlin Absolute, we want to thank you so much for switching on over here and hanging out with us.
SimCity is the thing people play in class and the teacher tries to take them off it. Is that it?
Back in the day, probably, because SimCity is one of those cheap. I mean, it depends. Is SimCity original? SimCity 2000? What we got? There's a lot of SimCities.
2000, I think? It was on like
2000 came out in 2000. Everything was called blank 2000 when it came out in 2000. Hilarious.
Windows 2000.
Yeah. Oh, God. That was so bad. Oh, God. You don't remember the old Windows.
Where's Takahata 100 and everyone before?
No. Oh, man. Boy, do I regret this name. You tell me right now. Okay, how about this? What if I told you I cannot handwrite an A? Worth of shit. I actually have that thing where I cannot, like, when I'm doing handwriting, my hand will always come up. So I can never have just be flowing. It always will pop up and will fuck up my circles that we can never actually map over properly.
Do you get like carpal tunnel?
I get like just like the way my wrist moves and everything. It's really hard to handwrite an A. So for whatever reason, I decided to have 4 of them in my fucking name. It's like I'm very, very, like, when people look really sad, it affects me. And for whatever reason, I bought a pug who looks sad 24/7. I don't know why I do this shit to myself.
Cause he's cute.
Oh, yeah, he's so cute. I love him. He's my fat gay baby.
Fat gay baby. I like that.
Mm-hmm. He's my fat gay.
Sounds like his criminal lord connection name.
Are you a criminal lord?
Get it? Yeah.
I thought you were
like
a cop.
Breaking Bad.
Oh, we gotta cook meth?
Yes.
Oh my god, we gotta get hazmat suits. You be Jesse, I be Walter White. It works.
We just asked the police officer to cook meth.
I'm doing a citizen's arrest.
Okay, I forgive you.
Oh, see, that was good. Man, that was a bluff. I had no preparation to do that.
Don't worry, you're clean.
You did a background check, thank God. And yeah, just lots of drinking.
Did you do a wallet check?
Here's a question for us. For both, what is your go-to thing to help cheer you up? I have a fun answer. I can answer it immediately. For me.
Oh, tell me.
My go-to thing is every week I do that wrestling show, right? My favorite thing to do is when I'm writing out what I'm going to be doing during that show so I can tell everybody who watches it what's going to happen, so the people who play those characters can record their promos and actually act their characters. My favorite thing to do is to write that out while watching wrestling. One of my favorite things to do. It's work, but it just puts me at peace. That's my answer.
You're so human. You're so human. I like it.
Oh, well, I love wrestling. And I love it because, like any other show, it's theater. I heard it referred to as, like, when you think of ballet and opera, you consider it high theater, right? It's referred to often as, or an orchestra, high theater. Wrestling is low theater in that it's not, if you boiled all of the exquisite storytelling down to its purest assets, that's what wrestling is. Good versus evil. I'm better than you. I will defeat you. Who is the best? Very simple stories told very simply in the ring. No matter what, it boils down to what happens in the middle of that ring. It's a weird kind of like pot that pours down into the middle. I don't know. At least that's how I see it. I actually see what we do, like wrestling.
Keep talking. I like when you talk. It's really nice when you're passionate about stuff that you like in life.
Well, thank you. Oh, I appreciate that. Well, I see what we do as wrestling because we are playing we are putting versions of ourselves into what we present forward. We take an aspect of ourselves and we fill it out with a certain level of character. And that's what
VTubing?
VTubing is the same as wrestling. If you think about it functionally, wrestling is performers who perform on the indie scene trying to make a name for themselves by trying different things that works. And when they work, they get signed to somebody and they're able to grow, and then they'll be able to move and ply their own craft like any performer and go. As long as they legally own their name and their character, they're able to take it anywhere they want. And they can go, and once, for example, some people will leave a big company and immediately go have a feud with somebody else from another company. That's what's unique about wrestling. Think of it this way for a premise. Imagine if House from House showed up randomly on ER because he was tired of working on House, the show, and now he, as the character House, is just on ER now because he legally owned the character. That is the equivalency. And that's what wrestling's pretty cool about. In that regard, if you own your character in wrestling, you can take that character and go take your character and be able to go tell stories with your character with other people's characters. And that's so similar to what we do. It's such a close one-to-one. Which is why immediately when I heard about the idea of the debut, or like the debut, some people didn't like that. I'm like, oh, I get it totally. I love wrestling. I totally get what a debut is. You hype it up and you show off everything they can do, and you make sure not to show off everything.
It's like a demo reel.
Like, this is why, like, when they'll tease their head, they'll tease their hand, they'll tease little emotes. It took me everything not to tease this Cat Daddy drink machine. Because it was truly something no one had ever seen before. Because it actually is code written into this program, the actual Twitch stream that we're doing, that takes the actual emotes. And that's something that's really cool about this. So I can talk about this all damn day.
Do it.
Yeah, I didn't know Mr. T owns himself. Correct, Mr. T owns his own gimmick. That's why he was Mr. T when he wrestled. That's why he had a different name in the A-Team, but he had Mr. T in every other thing he did. He was called Mr. T. He owned the name. He owned everything. No one could take that name from him because he bought it.
What about Ice Cube?
I think he copyrighted it.
What?
He doesn't own the word. He doesn't own the word. But if someone says that they're Ice Cube selling shit, he can sue them.
Oh.
It's a different kind of thing. It's a different, like, you can't, if someone, I believe he's called Ice Cube. I believe he has an actual legal name. I don't know if he actually legally changed his name to Ice Cube. A lot of people do that. And honestly, people changing their name to shit, it doesn't even matter to me. Like, I know Hulk Hogan changed his name to Hulk Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of people do that shit. Ultimate Warrior changed his name to Ultimate
Savage?
Warrior. Randy Savage. Actually, he didn't change his name.
Oh.
I think he actually stayed Lanny Poffo to the end. Actually, I don't think he ever changed his name officially.
Man, too much effort, right?
Well, it's also weird. It's when you're living the gimmick. It's where you are now your character, outside of your performance, and I think that's a little insane.
You're Takahata 101?
Oh God! Whatever. Here's to Mike Tyson still laying punks out in his age in pink shorts and deck shoes. Yeah, Mike Tyson knocked somebody out. Yes, knocked somebody out on Wednesday.
Wasn't he in, like, Hangover?
Yeah, he did that to some. He hangovered some guy. Story tells a press with 500 bits. No messages, bits. Enjoy your drink. And Haru, eyes, you should run while you can. Taka is evil.
Are you?
Not to you. It's because you're a good boy.
I don't think you're evil. You're just you.
Yeah, we're all a shade of gray. It's really a matter of if we're darkening or lightening.
If you darken, though, I'll kill you. Think about it as
That's
like
a
friend
threat.
to
I
person,
haven't
yeah?
threatened to murder you once.
Huh? You threatened to kiss me?
That's a reward, young man. Now,
Wait, you actually did?
we have another question from this chat.
What was the previous question? I forgot.
Oh, that's true. What is your go-to thing to cheer up? And I said what mine was playing that, was doing that wrestling stuff. But what's your go-to thing to cheer up?
I bought one of those giant Pikachu suits, like the ones that they use for the dancing, and then I like to dance in it outside and weird people out. And then I can do it because they don't know who's underneath, but all they see is a Pikachu, and it's fun to see their reactions. That's it. I haven't done it in like a month, though.
You haven't needed to relax in a month.
Soon, though, probably.
Do you change the outfit up, or is it always Pikachu?
It's always Pikachu, although one time I did, I used a hot dog from, like, Party City.
That's the right energy. That's the right energy.
I don't know, it just makes it funny because people, even if they're, like, serious or going through something, someone dancing.
Oh, no! We're losing him! No! We lost him again, gang. We lost him again. Damn it! Damn this hologram program!
I am alive, baby.
I think you are.
How's this?
I think you are eyes. There you are. It kind of works. Hold on. I gotta scale. I gotta transform. I gotta fit the screen.
Transformers.
Da 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 da. Oh man.
Which Transformers?
I gotta go over to VTuber default now, bruh. I gotta go all the way over here again. It hurts. 1 second here. All right, transform, and we're gonna fit the screen. Oh no! Look what I've done. See?
I can't see.
Oh right! God damn it. Hold on, I gotta.
No worries though. When did you first find out about like your passion for wrestling?
I was a friend of mine when I was a kid wanted me to show it, and I was always forbidden to watch it as a child because when I was a young teenager, the Attitude Era started. Now you have no idea what that is, correct?
Is that when you dress in black and say you don't understand me?
Kinda. The Attitude Era was a series of television where the wrestling business was in competition with itself.
Ah.
Yes, they had to compete with one another, so there was nothing they weren't willing to do.
What's the biggest thing they did do?
They would do absolutely batshit insane things. Like, they even had a plot where a 30-year-old guy got a 80-year-old woman pregnant. They went crazy. She gave birth,
Yeah.
and she gave birth to a hand.
A hand. Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
So it doesn't grow more than that?
No, but literally, it was the weirdest moment, and then everyone was in shocked reaction. This was like 3 months of plot. And they all do this. Let's give Mae Young a hand! They all start clapping, and it cuts. And they never touch base on it ever again for 20 years.
How does the hand come out of the womb?
No, again, this is why it's a really messy time. So 20 years later, the woman who did that came back before she passed away. I wanted to introduce you to my son. And she literally has a guy in the exact outfit you were talking about in a hand suit. And he goes, hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
And then always remember the #1 quote. There you go, guys. 20 years, and there's the payoff.
Dude, that's like the ultimate punchline.
Yeah, I don't know how they did it. I was like, wow. It was some young comedian in there had a great joke.
You're young.
I'm young. I have a young amount of energy.
Yeah, see?
But you have even more. Don't you see the infectious energy this dog boy has, everybody?
I do?
Yeah, you have a lot of energy.
Fuck.
No, it's true. You can even draw over on your stream, right?
I try to. It's kind of embarrassing to draw on stream.
You
I'm always
try
impressed
to.
that
You
you
succeed a lot.
Huh?
You succeed. Oh, of course you can always get better. That's the way it works. But, I mean, you do a good-ass job right now. It's entertaining.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get better at accepting compliments?
I'll tell you when I figured that one out, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm still
Wait,
bad.
you haven't figured it out?
Nah, I just keep giving people compliments. It's so much easier to fix other people's problems than my own.
Hey, Taka, you're a very passionate individual who's also very creative. You have nice long hair, you have a nice voice, and you go through
Quiet.
all the trouble.
Quiet you! Quiet you! How dare you! How dare you make me like what I do?
You should.
Spite
right?
is the only way I fuel these joints.
Have spite towards someone who's like really evil.
I don't have spite towards anybody. Well, not anybody specifically.
Specific types of people?
Yeah, it depends if they just are cruel to people I care about. When I know those people go out of their way to try and be nice. That's usually how I feel. Oh, Haru, Taka is tsundere. He never accepts compliments. ... Cry face. Cry face.
You're like an older anime protagonist.
You feel like a younger anime protagonist, so this works.
I don't want to be a protagonist.
You are a young Bishonen protagonist.
I'll kill you if need.
No, you gotta understand. Right now, there's a harem about to happen around you. Okay, it's gonna happen. Like you're gonna meet all these people, and then you're not gonna be able to decide, and then it's gonna drive you insane. Have fun.
Is that what you went through?
No, that's what most harem protagonists go through.
I don't want to be that. Well, actually.
Yeah. There it is. There it is. Because guess what? It's awesome conceptually.
It's awesome.
It's awesome conceptually.
Chonkers, right?
Wait, you're in charge of Horny Jail. I don't like this.
Huh?
What's in the library at Horny Jail? Do you have a library for all the for all your workers, for all your inmates to go find out some knowledge? What kind of books would you like the inmates of Horny Jail USA?
Oh, it's like that book with that weird hungry caterpillar, and just many copies of that.
The Hungry Caterpillar book.
Yes.
That actually would work against their horniness.
Right? It's so cute.
See, that book is like anti-attractiveness. So that is a smart that's a smart play. Good on. Golf clap. Chat. Golf clap. Golf clap.
Golf clap.
Or golf clapping.
Because clapping has a different term, right? I've been saying that on stream, but some people look at me weirdly.
Well, of course
they say something.
What do they
Go ahead.
Why do they look at you weirdly?
Because I'm saying I'm getting clapped like that.
You're getting cock or clot or caught.
Clapped.
You're getting clapped?
Yes, that's what I kept saying, but apparently there's a different term for that. I thought it was like a fighting game term. It's like easy clap.
Oh no, that is. I'm just old as fuck, so I just didn't know it.
Oh.
Seriously, there are gonna be moments where I don't know anything. So here's the thing: I've been able to impart upon you much knowledge. But do not think that this is a two-way. Do not think this is a one-way street. I know for a fact you know so many things that I have no fucking idea about? What is something you think I have no idea about that you would love to boom me on to this young day, young eyes?
Fata Morgana.
Morgana? Wait, Fata Morgana. What?
Fatamorgana.
Fat Morgana.
It's a visual novel.
Fat Morgana?
No, Fata Morgana.
Phantasmagoria?
No, Is it Fata Morgana? I forgot. It's
Five
a visual
Nights at
novel.
Freddy's.
Yeah.
What?
No, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Well, that's your game.
Huh?
That's your
I
age.
only tried it once and got bored.
The first game was a little rough, but again, limitations on that one.
Are you a big Five Nights at Freddy's fan?
No, I played the first game a little bit, but I'm very prone to jump scares, so horror games and me always have a rough relationship, unfortunately. I will say one of my favorite horror games of all time is Alien Isolation, because I'm still going to go back and beat that game some fucking how. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it.
I've heard about that, actually.
Wait,
How good is it?
Okay, so the interesting part with Alien Isolation, and by the way, anything I say about games, I'm probably wrong on some details, so just know if you're correcting me. Yeah, you're right. Alien Isolation, their idea was if they were making a horror game. But the thing is, they didn't want the alien to be on set paths because then everyone would know where he goes, and then people would create a guide to avoid him entirely. It doesn't make sense. So they needed a system where he would be dropped in randomly, but not ruin the game. So your character can do different kinds of actions, and the game counts when you do those actions. It tracks how you play and beat the game. If you fight your way through things, if you stealth your way, it depends. The alien will become more and more aware of what you do, including sometimes waiting a long time and hiding. It will know you do that, and it will intentionally look for you when you're hiding, exclusively, if they know you play that way. What they did is they did two AIs for the character. They did the AI in the game of it tracking your behavior, and they tethered that to the spawn rate and how the character and creature acts when it spawns near you in areas with open levels where it can come in and out of every room, look underneath stuff where there's hiding spots everywhere. There are other survivors who aren't aware about what's happening either. And what's really nuts about it is you can never truly know what's going on because your playstyle will be countered by the AI eventually. Oh my god, look what's happening!
That's like the Alien movie.
Yeah, it's literally Alien Isolation. They actually captured it perfectly in game format. And this is...
I want to play it now.
Oh, I think people would love you playing it. We're joined by the second best Taka. Joking, we're tied for first. I'm Ritaka. My god, I'm Ritaka.
Like
do you know who I'm Ritaka is?
Yes, he has like a Jolly Rancher hair. The green one. He's very nice and kind.
What flavor Jolly Rancher is he, though?
Sour
apple. Sour apple. Sour apple. That's what it is. Oh, I'm Ritaka. I got to message you because we got to have the Taka Squared show one day.
Two Takas? You'll wait like
two Takas, too much. Too much Takas. Taka Squared. I'll message you. Trust me, I'm scheduling things like a month in advance. I got to schedule stuff with Mary.
He does do that.
Yeah, I'm already thinking about Halloween. God.
Oh,
I know, right?
Ambitious.
Well, you gotta be. Here's the thing. One thing I was told by people when I started VTubing was, "Do you do schedules yet?" No. Why should I do a schedule?
I thought that too.
You really have to do schedules. You really do.
Yeah.
I never liked doing schedules before this, but somehow,
right?
Oh God! Dude, I wish I could show you what's in my room beside me. In this bar. You can't even see it off screen slightly. You can't even see it. Just slightly here over to the left. Stage left. Is a monthly schedule that I can just use an eraser marker. Yeah, you see that schedule right there? Like this Sunday, I told you I got a glitch coming in. Like I was warned about a glitch. Diariku showing up this Sunday. And she says she wants to teach me Italian. I can barely speak English. Wow. I know. This is bad for me.
You're going to get mommy dommy then? Interesting.
Is it interesting? Want some
Yes.
trolls? Would you prefer to be dommy mommied?
Me?
Yeah. Do strong women intimidate you, Eyes?
No, they're hot.
Yeah, well, I wish we... Give me a hug. Bring it in. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They are very... The more powerful and scary the women are, the more attractive. Completely agreed.
Nice idea. Yeah, very hot.
Absolutely.
Yep,
absolutely. Look at the Magikarp Dommy Mommy Eyes. You know what? You know what's one thing I find interesting, a trend on the internet, Eyes, that we should talk to all the ladies about right now?
What?
It's when their partner doesn't support them when they're successful. Good partner will support you when you're successful and not find reasons why you shouldn't be successful.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Always remember that. If you're successful and then your partner goes, ooh, why? Ah, red flag.
Is that like the stuff with OnlyFans?
Well, no, sometimes. Sometimes, like, here's the thing. I've been a voice actor for years. I heard many stories from young couples where they're both trying out for stuff, and one books it, and one doesn't book. And when the one comes home and says, hey, I booked, the other one goes, oh, but what about me? Because here's the thing, that emotion is going to come up. It is. Absolutely going to come up. And there's nothing wrong with that coming up. But you don't take it out on your partner. You don't do that.
I would be too happy for them to take it.
Some people can only think of their insecurities in that moment because of what's going on in their head. They could be neurodivergent. They could be dealing with addiction issues. There's a million reasons why that can happen. Your partner should support you. I mean, makes sense to me.
50-50?
The partnership is 50-50. Yeah. As much as I hate that argument sometimes.
I can see where that won't apply.
Sure. Hey, go dogs! 7,000. That's 7,000 go dogs for you. That's 350 bits for you, Eyes.
Me? Bring it out.
Hell yeah. Get it.
Can I, like, slurp it from down here?
I can make you a drink right now. What do you want?
Capri Sun lemonade, please.
Capri Sun lemonade. Absolutely.
I'm
going to be making some watermelon lemonade, which is, of course, the VTuber brand lemonade, which is watermelon lemonade.
Do you like watermelon?
Fucking love it. My favorite fruit.
It has no taste.
The ones you're having, obviously.
What do you put on it?
You gotta let it ripen. The problem is they sell it before it's ripe. That's the problem. That you sell it and you're so eager to have that shit that you eat it before the flavor's even there. And they've also bred them to be bigger rather than tastier. So the flavor is all there. It's just being stretched out over a larger amount of space. So that's why it doesn't have as much flavor. That being said, watermelon is delicious.
Watermelon!
McDade with a shots. Everybody! Oh my god, that's 10 subs gifted to the community.
Congratulations.
What's up?
Congratulations.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here, man.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Thanks
for inviting
This has been absolutely fun. Hell, we've been going for almost 2 hours, and it's barely felt like that.
Wait, really? Yeah, I thought it was only like 45?
Yeah, how much longer can you go for, actually? I'm curious. We've been going for about an hour and 45 minutes, all things considered.
An hour and 45 minutes.
That's how long we've been going today. How much more do you got in you? Eyes, the boys and ladies, and the Technicolor in between want to know how much more energy you got in that tank.
Probably until 11, because I have to stream 2 p.m. tomorrow. GMT friendly hours.
GMT. Oh, you're doing GMT? I love that's my Wednesday stream. I do. Yeah, we do.
You really do plan ahead.
Yeah, one of my streams a week actually starts up at 12 o'clock to 1. That's just so it's late night for the Europeans. And a lot of them can't.
How do you manage that?
Oh, I started at 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, and I just opened the bar. For most of them, it's nighttime, and we go till 3, 4, maybe. And then I got D&D later that night. So I just take some time to myself, and yeah. Trust me, yeah, you're going to need downtime in between stuff. You're young enough, you can keep burning through it. Enjoy your napalm.
How do you, like, practice finding time for yourself?
That's actually something I recently fucked up on.
You did?
Oh, hell yeah. You know, I talk about addiction a lot here. You know, I do talk about addiction a lot. You can get addicted to work. The easiest thing to get addicted to. Because addiction is avoidance. Like, that's the end-all be-all when you're addicted to something, you're avoiding other shit. Is you're using it to cope. And work is one of the easiest things to use to cope because we all need to do it. We do. So it's the easiest to make excuse because even if you're avoiding doing something, you're just focusing on working harder and harder and harder. In the back of my mind, I always do this. And it's, well, at least I'm building up a war chest. At least I'm saving up money. It's like you're still burning through and you're still burning yourself out. This is why I keep telling everybody, because eventually I'll take my own advice that rest is part of work. And it's nuts to say. Because, like, when I'm not doing anything, yes, you're recharging. So you can go do shit later. Because you can't just keep doing shit forever. You have to find out your rhythm. You have to find out. You got to be honest with yourself when you're tired, too. You can sometimes feel it. You're like, I don't know if I should stream. Sometimes that might be a good thing. Sometimes that might be a bad thing. It's really a matter of knowing. Just trying and failing.
Sort of like
I just failed. You know, I just failed. Like, just a couple of weeks ago. That's why I had to take 2.5 weeks off, because I burnt out. I did. I was trying to do too much with no downtime in between. So there was no attempt. There's like, I was supposed to, back in November, take 2 months off. I took 4 days off and started my VTuber. Because I use work to avoid shit.
4 days.
4 days of rest before I immediately started on this. And 6 weeks later, the VTuber model was out. And then I VTubed for 2.5 months. Even though I was supposed to take a vacation a long time prior. I just didn't. I didn't.
In hindsight, what would you have done?
What was that, sorry?
In hindsight, what would you have done then? I'm interested.
I honestly, because I wanted to debut on New Year's Eve, that kind of forced my hand. Upon reflection, I would have probably streamed for a month and then taken 2 weeks off in February to assess how everything went the first month. But I was using work to avoid other things, so I just worked straight through February when I should have taken time off. And that's what I've learned. And my friends, God bless them, were like, Kurt, Taka, it's time to shut down the bar for a bit and go relax. But if bar not open, how do open not be bar? Yeah.
I'm glad you have friends like that.
Oh, hell yeah. And that's the thing. You surround people who are honest with you when it's not convenient.
That sounds very society too. Wow.
Oh, we got, dude, eyes. I got some news for you.
What's up?
Come here. I gotta whisper to you.
For me?
We live in a society.
I wanted ASMR and that's what you give me?
Yeah. We live in a society, eyes.
Whisper into the air. Don't you have a target market for that?
Well, I mean, like, eyes. That's the TikTok market.
So that's why you have a TikTok.
Well, I just was curious because I never used TikTok before, and just because I'm an old man and I'm stuck in my ways doesn't mean I'm not going to try new shit, even if I don't get it. But I also knew that there was a large amount of people who use that platform that I just didn't know, and to think, well, they should use my platform. Silly idea. So I went over there, and I'm going to be honest with you. I like sending videos to all these attractive people I'm looking at right now, because that's right, this is a clip for TikTok. Gotcha!
No!
Yeah, gotcha. Interface 23. Interface 23. Enjoy the 2-month resub. I got some more questions for us, eyes.
Oh, sure.
Hell yeah. We're getting there. We're at a good pace here, actually.
Are you growing bigger?
No, I'm on my tippy toes because I'm trying to flex on you.
Oh. I can get on my tippy toes a bit. See?
Now you're just hurting your back, though.
Okay, I'll go back down then.
Oh, it's okay. Your spine will contort in the future. Interface 23, Minifu Waffles. Thank you so much for this for the shots. Enjoy. What song are you playing on repeat right now? Why, that's the Weary 101 theme. Chameleon Guy.
Huh?
What song are you listening to nonstop right now? That's the question. What song?
Me?
Yeah, what song are you listening to nonstop right now?
Your voice.
Oh, I actually have a song.
That's it.
I actually have a song I've been listening to a lot lately. I'll play it right here live on stream.
Okay.
Yeah, because I won't get in trouble for it. No one cares about this anime anymore.
Oh. So that's how people figure out what plays. Okay, hold on. Which anime? I cannot.
You're here. You're here in a second. Here, don't worry.
Is this shuffle?
Hold on. It's gonna hit, and you're not gonna know it, and I'm gonna play my age again. Get backers!
Get backers? That sounds like an off-brand hentai game.
Get backers! It was in the middle of the anime bubble. People barely even fucking remember, but the soundtrack was a fucking banger. And we took this theme and we based the Weary 101 off of it. Da 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 da. Hit the harmonica.
Yeah, but how many episodes do they have?
Oh, about 50.
Ooh, before the 13-episode anime curse?
Oh, yeah. That was during the anime bubble when everything was way longer than it needed to be.
Oh. Now everything's too short. You having a moment there, Tom?
Yes, I am. No one can stop it.
I'm not gonna stop you. It's fun to see you have fun.
And that's the song I've had in my head for a while. What about you, though?
Song that's in my head?
What's the song you're just playing over and over and over and over again?
The Mega Man Star Force OST.
Okay, now here's the thing. I've never heard it, but I've heard people talk about it before in positive light. So, okay, good taste. Good taste.
You actually did? I hear negative.
No, people always say that one thing that a bunch of Mega Man fans told me is the music's the only consistent thing with the franchise.
Oh. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Dawana Knight with a 510 bits. Well, thank you so much. Alrighty. We got some more questions.
More?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well.
Keep it coming.
Yeah. Which Mega Man is the best? Classic X, Legends, Battle Force, Star Force, or other? I'm sorry to say, for me, because I played a bunch of them when I was in my teens, Battle Network. For me, though. For me.
I forgive you for that.
I'm aware Battle Networks are well it's the one I played. So, that one.
Join me playing Star Force.
Wait, is it Star Force like Battle Network?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yay!
Like a different view. I like Mega Man Zero, though.
That's the one in the future, right? Where it's super grimdark and apocalyptic?
Yeah.
A lot of my friends growing up loved the shit out of that one, because that one, it had, you know what I call it? It had the Dante from Devil May Cry energy. It had that level of, we gotta fight against the bad guys, because that's who we are. Also bad guys, but not as bad. A lot of games about those guys. Shadow the Hedgehog killed it, though. 100, it's made the weirdest connection today. The Awakening theme from Persona 5 kind of matches up with the NWO theme. Damn it! People shouldn't have yeah.
The Weird one?
No, the NWO theme.
What's that?
No, I can't play it. We'll get in trouble for playing that theme, actually. Outside of
what is the NWO?
The NWO was a wrestling faction from back in the 90s.
Oh.
New World Order. The NWO, the New World Order. They were just... Hulk Hogan became a villain joining them. That was the big deal. Hogan, for his entire career, had been portrayed as a good guy, and now he's a villain. It was this big heel turn, and it was shocking for everybody, and he became a great villain after that.
What about The Undertaker?
No, he retired this year.
What? Oh. Well, actually, good for him.
Yeah, no, he's retired recently. So... No, he had a hell of a good career. So,
do you like Hulk Hogan, hero or villain?
As a character, I mean, as a person, Hulk Hogan's Garbo. I can say no. He got caught saying a bad thing, and when he was asked to, hey, that bad thing you sent, we're now going to make it really easy for you to apologize. Oh, I'm sorry, I got caught. That's not what we said. Okay. I thought both the villain and the hero characters were great because he was good at playing that role, in my opinion. But in real life, he's a bloody horrible person. But that's par for the course.
Do you like King of Fighters?
'Twas never my game. But I have cosplayed as Terry Bogard.
Big muscle!
No, I was not as in shape as those characters. And some of those characters look like they're made out of circles, okay? Their quadriceps, their triceps are just giant, meaty circles.
It's hot, right?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm more of, I mean, if it's on a pretty lady, I like it. If it's on a guy, I respect it.
You respect yourself?
You know, that's really a therapist question. It really is, actually.
I respect you.
Well, damn it.
Even if you make a mistake, I'll still respect you. You'd have to do something really bad to make me lose respect.
Okay.
So I think you should respect yourself too.
I put my effort in every day. 104 weeks sober, and I ain't looking back at that one. And there, it's one of the important things is it's not too late to turn shit around. Never is. And if I can stop drinking at 30, so.
Fuck yeah! I mean, heck yeah!
Hey, you can say fuck yeah. It's my bar. You can say fuck yeah all you want. You can swear. You can heckin' swear here.
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for here, and thank you again, Ritaka, for the raid.
Bye, Ritaka.
We got some more questions from the people.
Keep them coming.
Yeah, how fast can eyes run with heels on?
I wanted heelys instead of heels.
Well, they just, here's the thing. They spelled heels oddly. Can I tell you how they spelled it? H-E-A-L.
Heels.
So you would be a healer. So you would be a healer. Can you... do you have your heels turned on? Can you heal me while you're running?
Yes. I was going to say, how'd they know I started with a healer in Final Fantasy?
Because you care about people.
Hey,
you care about people.
Is that
you care about people.
You're analyzing.
Oh,
stop,
I know.
Stop.
I know.
Stop it.
Question, does Taka have the only bar in the VTuber world, and is Eyes an alcoholic? No, I do not have the only bar in the VTuber world. There's many a bar. There's many a cafes. There's many a locations out there, and you should check them out. Eyes, you are not an alcoholic, correct?
No, I don't like alcohol.
Excellent. I'm the alcoholic, the recovering alcoholic. So, all good though. I was trying to think of questions that would end up making Taka feel old, but figured I'd probably only hurt myself in the process. Thanks, Stout Muldoon. That was a rough one. Who's the hottest actress, and why you think we be objectively wrong to criticize? Oh, that's an object. That's
hottest actress?
Hottest actress. I mean, I can just say actors or actresses across the board who I think carry themselves in a very sexy manner.
Jennifer Love Hewitt?
Damn! Interesting pick!
Really?
Not just much older than I was expecting.
What did you think I was going to choose?
I don't know. Probably someone I had no fucking idea who they were.
I don't know. I thought she looked pretty in Ghost Whisperer. Is that the name of the show?
Yes.
What?
No, you're right. You're right. I'm just very proud of you. All right.
Oh. I told you I'm not too old. I just stay under a rock a lot.
Ooh. Oh, cracking my leg. There's actually a wrestler, I must say, I get the vapors.
Vapor?
I get the vapors.
That thing?
Jade Cargill.
Who's that?
Google it.
How do you spell Cargill?
Jadecargill.
Oh, not the girl from Victorious. Okay. Whoa! Damn! Mamma mia, those muscles!
She's wrestling every Wednesday, by the way.
I want her to break my neck.
He's just so happy.
She stuck her tongue out too, and she... Spicy. I like her hair.
Yes, chat, we were talking. Yeah. He's checking her out. Yeah, that was a good Google.
Very impressive.
Yes, she's trained very hard for her physique for a reason. Whew. Anyways, next question.
Go ahead.
We'll get to it here in a second. What are your goals for this year? That's a good one. All right. What are your goals for this year? Okay.
Me or you?
I'm good with that. This will probably be a very open-ended question that's going to go a lot of different directions, so you can answer at your own leisure. Well, I can say that I probably shouldn't show it on stream, and I won't. But I've decided to call my Live 2D update packs expansion packs. So my next expansion pack is called tired. That's the code word for it. So I'm getting a bunch of new emotes and expressions that will fit the motif of being tired. Mm-hmm. And
that's a Dream Daddy aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. Let's just say, in my bar, smoking is optional, and I'm about to start taking full advantage of that.
You're not gonna smoke around me though, right? I have asthma.
God damn, I got smoke outside around you then, I guess.
You do that for me?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a disgusting fucking habit, so yeah, I'll go be disgusting elsewhere.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, if you're gonna go out of your way and smoke up something that is just disgusting to smell it, do it far away from everybody who hates it.
I remember going to a German airport and they had lots of smoking there.
Yeah, look, it's fine over there still. They have no speed limits in Germany.
What?
They just expect you know not to drive too fast. Like, it's...
But how do they, like, police it then?
Well, they catch the fuckers going way too fast. The Autobahn does not have a speed limit. There's no drinking age in... I think it's like 13 or some ridiculous shit in Germany. And they're one of the most progressive countries in the goddamn globe. It's wild. So I tell Americans, go look at other countries' laws. Just go look at it and remind yourself that what's going on with you isn't the only thing in the world. I think it's 15 years old for drinking. Right, it's very young because culturally drinking goes back 2,000 years. Like, it goes back before they're, like, dude, German lager is, like, is one of the most consistently well-represented things they have. Nah.
How? Won't that damage your health, I think, if you drink it too young?
Yeah, absolutely. But the thing is, they're not punishing you for doing it. Because by making it illegal, kids that age want to do it more often. By making it legal, the drinking rates go down.
Big brain!
Oh, yeah. Well, they've already proven if you tell people not to do something, they'll fucking do it out of spite.
Hey, Taka, don't love yourself.
I just should explode when you say that. Yeah! Oh!
It's good.
It is a shit. I don't drink anymore because I have to be an all-or-nothing person for booze. But one of my favorite things to drink was German wheat ale. My favorite. For those who enjoy a good beverage, if you're to drink beer... I know beer ain't for everybody, but I usually say you got to find the right flavor of brothel you like.
Brothel, that's a strip club type thing.
Yes. Yes. But no, we actually. So what do you have planned this year? I know you got some things planned in the future, but you want to keep some of them on close to your chest, right?
Sort of. I think I've been pretty transparent. I want to recover all the way.
Yes.
So I can voice act again, like, on whenever, so I don't have to, like, prepare.
I
like,
actually,
5
yes.
days
What's been going on? Are you okay with talking about what the health, what's been your recovery and stuff? You okay with talking about that?
Oh yeah, I'm fine with that.
All
It was like after wisdom tooth surgery,
Oh!
I got all 4 out.
Good. You did all 4? Good. Good.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. They were like, we can take 2 out or the other 2, all 4. Are you sure? It will be very painful. And I dead ass looked him in the eyes and said, I guarantee you if I get 2 out, I'll regret that decision.
Oh.
Because here's the thing. You're imagining now where that pain is only half as bad, but then you'd have to go do it again.
Oh, you're
yeah.
right.
Wouldn't that suck way more?
It would.
Yeah.
They took like all 4, but then I think they stretched the jaw too far or something.
Oh, yeah. What's the problem with wisdom teeth? Is there a mutation?
Just like biological males.
Don't forget. Don't.
Chromosome.
Well, here's the thing. You gotta remember, mainstream dentistry was not a big deal until like 100 years ago. So these things came in for centuries, and they would just shove your teeth out. They just fuck your teeth up always. We are so lucky we can fix our teeth now. Ah, God.
Or we would suffer.
Oh, our mouth would always be in pain. They didn't have toothpaste and shit, dude. Like, dude. Kid Dynamo 88 with a 2. Mothery shot, thank you so much.
Oh.
Now, if you're one of those lucky fuckers who has their wisdom teeth come straight up and far enough away from the other teeth, damn it. That's some good RNG. They also
Random number generator.
They also had far less sugar in all the foods they consumed. That's true as well, Snoopy. They didn't have as much rot for their teeth back in the day, but they just never cleaned them.
Uh-oh.
Because, again, sugar and a lot of the things we drink are just so fucking rough on our teeth.
Oh, soda.
Soda especially. Well, Coca-Cola in particular. And this isn't even a knock on Coca-Cola. It's just any sodas in general. A lot of sugar in that shit. It erodes your teeth. It's hard to kick. But in particular, Coca-Cola has a chemical in it. If you put a nail in Coca-Cola, I forget, there's an actual scientific experiment that it will literally dissolve the nail eventually. Coca-Cola, even if it's diluted without the carbonation, will eventually erode and destroy metal. Eventually. It takes a long-ass time, though. Interface 23.
That's creepy.
A little bit. Put it on our bodies, right? Mountain Dew dissolves even quicker, though.
Dissolves?
Yeah.
How fast?
So Coca-Cola has a pH around 2, dude. Quite acid. Quite acid. Yeah, it does.
Acid drink.
They're acid drinks. Our stomachs can. Don't forget, our stomachs pump acid, so we can handle that acid. Yeah. Odd thing, I know. We just forget about it. We actually have night vision. We always forget that we have night vision because we compare our night vision to creatures with really good night vision. Like, man, we don't have night vision. Yes, we do.
And we heal and have regenerative abilities.
There's a reason why we became the dominant species on this planet is because not only that, we can also problem solve with all of our abilities. That's why we got this far.
We're animals.
Yeah, we are. Even though we deny that true nature of ourselves. That is a sex euphemism. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You were talking about sex? I thought you were talking about like hunting animals.
Well, I mean, with the amount of animal-centric VTubers out there, I'm not far off the mark.
Oh. What's a squid? Is that a fish?
Okay, do you not know the difference between a squid and an octopus?
A squid has very long tentacles, like the ones you see in... Never mind. And an octopus has like a big head.
Octopus is more, I would say, can move all around and is very intelligent. A squid can move very fast. Squid are built
You like squid or octopus?
Octopuses have 8 tentacles that are very big. Squids... yeah. And squids, they have 10.
Why 10?
That's how nature evolved them. Technically, a lot of these have not evolved in millions of years. Because literally the evolution, like, we're good. That's why sharks haven't evolved. They don't need to. They're done. How much bigger do you need it?
Why did a male shrimp give birth?
That's fair. Hey, by the way, we've been streaming for a while. But before we close out tonight, we're going to premiere something if you'd like to stick around for the premiere.
Yeah, sure, why not?
It's actually the next clip show, and you're a feature actor in it.
Me.
Yeah, it's you. It's you, you handsome boy.
That's embarrassing.
It is, and it's okay to be embarrassed. That's the cringe getting off of you.
Cringe? I guess it's just embarrassing having so many people look at me. I feel naked.
Oh, boy. I wish, I have to ask you a question. This is not me leading you either. What is the most amount of people you've ever had, you'd say, watching you? In collabs, concurrently, between everything, what would you say, roughly, the number was?
Like an average number?
Well, not average, the most you would say. Like at the peak of what you're used to having people, like, pretty much judge you, watch what you're doing.
157?
50, what's up?
157?
Well, I'm saying, well, here, technically right now, in this chat, we have, God, I don't even know how many people we have here.
Huh?
I don't have the numbers, but this is the amount of people looking at you as well. I mean, like, in the most, out of any of the streams you've been, what's the most you've ever experienced? 478 fucking what? 478 people here watching you and me.
This is like they're taking my first time. It's embarrassing.
I don't know if that... Is that the way to put it, though?
I guess. What do you think?
I mean, you're hearing my thoughts right now. They're coming out of stuttered utterances where I'm like, yeah, he just said that.
Said what? What did I... Why are you blushing?
You'll find out when you're older.
But I'm like... How many human years am I? Like 24-ish? Well, I'm 3.5 dog years. Do I need to be 5?
Yes. 5 whole dog years.
Why 5? What happens at 4?
I don't know. Oh, that's for you to decide. That's for you to decide. That's what they're
You
asking.
want to become furry?
Well, I mean, I feel like that's already kind of been spoiled.
Wait, really?
I mean, you have dog ears.
What about you?
You see dog ears on me?
You want some?
Don't you dare! God damn it! No. God damn it! I am not a dog. I am not an anthropomorphic dog.
Would you like to be like a pug?
I am an anthropomorphic naked anxiety ape.
Naked anxiety ape.
Yeah, that's what we humans are. That's what we humans are. Oh my goodness. I have some fun things. Ice, what if I told you I'm probably gonna have to hire somebody on to help me run this bar.
That sounds fine.
I mean, it's gonna be interesting. Gotta find somebody who can handle my my best and my worst. And my worst. And someone who can handle me at my worst. I'll also be able to handle the pressures of the job, so I'm gonna be able to help Wanted sign out there eventually.
I think someone could do it. There's a lot of very capable people.
That's true.
You're one of them.
That's true, but I'm already hired. Well, actually, I don't pay myself. I run this place.
You said it. You agreed with me.
Ah, damn it! I fucking fell into that shit. Crazy Ken Dog, enjoy your shot. I hope you like it. Are you looking for overnight staffers? Blackjack bajizzles.
Bajizzles.
Nah, it's when I'm working. Sometimes I need to help run other drinks out there. Sometimes so much is going on, I can't even focus. It's happened before. It happened before.
That's why you're a naked anxiety ape.
Exactly.
But why naked?
Because we're all born that way.
Oh, I guess. Then what is the umbilical cord? Is that like... I thought that was like a really long sock.
No, it's a really long suck?
Sock, yeah.
You said suck. It was distinct. Sounds like
sock.
It sounded like suck, and it sounds like, yeah, I mean, the baby does suck the food out of like the mom technically through the umbilical cord.
Oh, her tits.
No, that's later.
Oh,
that's later.
Wait, that's how they get the food in there?
No, that's how they get their immune system up, actually.
Oh, I thought that the baby just opens their mouth inside like
like no,
bird.
the umbilical cord is connected to the belly button, and that's plugged into your stomach. And that's why you're sharing off the nutrients. That's why some people refer to babies as parasites.
This is a hyper advanced straw then. Oh my god. But fleshy.
So there's a reason, and I feel like Hime could immunize her whole planet.
Oh, because she has big badonkers, yes?
Yes, too hot for Twitch.
Aw. I like her personality. I hope she can stream lots more.
Oh, she's busy. You know that? She's got like over 9,000 children.
Who pays the child support for her then?
Bunch of suckers.
Like you?
Fuck that. She wishes. Not on her worst dream, not in her best dream, and my worst nightmare will that ever happen.
What's your worst nightmare though?
I'm married to Hime.
Oh, wait, you're tsundere. I get it. I understand, because you're so against it.
Yes.
I support you.
Yes, that's totally it. It's totally it. Yes. I secretly love her so much.
See, Hime, it's a confession live.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Hime. 1 second. I got to switch over to the... Actually, couldn't zoom in on myself.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on.
Whoa, it's glitchy.
Yeah, I know, right? Again... Riku is swinging by here constantly. She's been glitching out this whole thing. Yeah. Oh, it's okay. I don't mind though. I mean, she's having a good time, and I'm excited for her to swing by. As a matter of fact, I actually got something I'd like to show you. Is it okay? Not the video yet, but I'm going to show you that one. We had that wonderful, of course, a drawing of us, but I actually have some more images that we can show. I actually got a couple previews here. So
there's a drawing of us?
Not us yet, but don't worry. I'm gonna wait for the 18+ people to respond to me on Skype.
What? Oh wait, I remember you got one with Mary and Taiga, and you were losing.
Yeah, no, that was not a skeb. That was Mary himself drawing, and he captured my true emotional feeling in that moment. It truly did.
Boomer stalled.
It truly was. It really was.
Were you molding?
No, but this was happening. This Sunday, everybody. Oh, yes.
Ah!
Oh, my. The talented and wonderful Riku is swinging on by the Weary 101, and she wants to teach me Italian. So
This is so cute.
she drew this
Look at the
herself.
art.
Her herself?
Wow.
This is Riku's art. She
Riku,
made her
great job.
own character. She's working on Tricky's character. She has done so much in this. I don't even know her full resume because she doesn't make a big deal out of it, but she's worked for some, and she's made some really amazing stuff. And she is nice enough to swing on by. Oh, the Weary 101 there, Eyes. Yeah.
You both have fancy suits too.
If you didn't notice, she's actually wearing the outfit I'm wearing, and I tried not to blush too much. Failed. I failed.
Sure.
I did. It's hard not to blush when it's just so beautiful. She made Admiral Baru's model.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It all connects.
Yeah. It's all interconnected to a certain degree. And actually, hold on. I have another announcement I can say, Eyes. And this is fun.
Oh, sure.
I'm very proud to announce this. And again, I've said this multiple streams, but I actually heard back from JJ, and she's been working on my character for a while. JJ just made the most recent Zentreya model, made the most recent Vebe model as well, and I am next on the docket. I'm getting a model made by JJ, so...
You're almost there.
Yeah, I'm really excited because I have so many ideas what to do with them. Oh, I know Dia made Vebe's art at the on her beginning screen and such. Okay.
Vebe.
Yeah, Vebe. I don't want to spoil anything because I have to do a proper feet reveal stream. I do.
Feet?
It's like 1 second. And then it's me chastising them for 59 minutes and 59 seconds.
You know, I didn't think of you as a feet guy.
I'm
but
not. I really am not. That's
you
why.
don't have like a Twitter where you pay for them, right?
Nope. I can. Okay, no, Eyes, are you gonna put me on blast like this? Eyes, what is the most attractive part of the form that you find attractive? Of the sexes sexes you find attractive?
Thighs.
Thighs?
Thighs. The big meat. Lots of meat.
Low five. Give me a low five right now.
A low? You want me to slap your?
Yeah, thank you very much. No, slap my hand.
Your hand? Oh.
Yeah, you just gotta slap my hand. Low five. There you go. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. There you go. You know what's up. You know.
I thought you were asking me to slap your thing. Huh?
Yeah, no. I didn't clarify it. No, here's the thing. Thighs are just part of they're part of it.
It's like big chicken meat.
It's about the booty.
The booty.
The booty. The booty and the thigh. They are connected.
Pirate.
Symbiosis,
Oh,
if you will.
The ass. That's what you're talking about. Not pirate's booty. Not that.
Ass.
No. So you're an ass guy.
And thigh. I like both. I'm just trying to
Like
not
you
make
like
it.
teenagers,
I'm just joining in with this conversation. Yeah. So we agree on something, Eyes. How about that?
I'm happy. Even if we don't agree on stuff, I'm still happy.
Oh, hell
Unless
yeah.
it's like something really bad.
Nah, I don't think so. Well, no.
You don't love to kill people, do you?
We all live long enough to see the people we look up to have bad political opinions, don't we?
That happened a lot.
It does. Just never be scared of learning, because you'll never be done learning till the day you die. Here's the
I
thing.
remember this old dude told me that.
Yeah, here's the thing. You're never done learning. You never are. To this day, Patrick Stewart is still trying to learn what he can. That's why.
Who's that again?
Patrick Stewart.
Who?
It just breaks my heart. It's not even funny. This just breaks my heart. No.
I gotta look at. I can't remember.
Pat, you don't know who Patrick? It's the guy who face palms from the Star Trek.
Oh, okay. Now I know. Never mind. No. I knew his face, but I didn't know his name. I call him Star Trek guy.
Okay, that's fair.
And didn't he play Professor X too?
Yes, he did. He did.
The ones with like Hugh Jackman?
Yeah, it's a Hugh Jackman trilogy. What if I told you that the
Steve?
first and second X-Men movie were written by Snake?
From Metal Gear?
Yeah, the voice actor who played Snake wrote both those screenplays. Fucking wild,
That's so cool.
It's what's a random fucking thing.
Yeah.
Such a random ass thing. It's like, what? David Ayer wrote both first X-Men movies? Yeah. Yeah, he did. And the second movie was fucking great. And they didn't bring him back for the third one. It was shit. And I'm like, that's what happens, guys, when you don't bring on Snake into a franchise.
Ah. Wait, are those X-Men movies connected to the Logan movie, I think?
Yes, it is. Now, here's the thing. Now, what's so great about the X-Men franchise is it's a true comic book franchise because it includes movies retconning out other movies. And that's why it's a true comic book franchise.
Like the Spider-Man retcon.
Yeah, they did that. They had to do the Spider-Man retcon, too. They're kind of trying to say that they're all canon, technically. And I just... whatever. I'm open-minded to everything involving they're doing this weird Spider-Verse thing, and I'm going to be honest with you. Fuck it. Fuck it, because it gives lots of representation. It's fun. Spider-Man's a fun concept, and Into the Spider-Verse proved that it don't need to be Peter Parker. Because they put an ensemble cast movie in the middle of an origin movie, and it felt natural. So guess what, guys? It's about the writing. Anyways, sorry. So I, where the fuck was I? Jesus Christ, it was like a mile ago. God damn, my brain.
You okay? Sorry.
There's a movie where David Hayter gets an alien power suit and kills monsters. That's right, David Hayter is the titular main character of Guyver 2. Based on an anime.
Wait, Guyver?
Guyver 2. The sequel.
I remember the original Guyver.
The original Guyver was misleading because they made it out that Mark Hamill was the main character when he was just a dirty cop. It wasn't they just made it about him, not about the weird alien sci-fi shit. So people were weirded out by that, but there was enough money to make a sequel, so they did. Couldn't give back the original guy, so they got David Hayter.
Was Guyver a movie first or an anime?
It was an original comic book series that became a series of series, and it became a later anime when they readapted it.
Oh.
David Hayter also co-wrote Watchmen the film. Interesting. I don't blame them for casting him because he made 2 fucking great adapted movies. X-Men 1 and X-Men 2. No one can argue those are great movies. Those were the best Marvel movies before the Spider-Man. I remember when X-Men came out, everyone lost their fucking minds. It was crazy.
I'm thinking about the X-Men game now. I'm sorry.
Which one?
It was like on GameCube, I think.
Oh man, I had the one for Game Gear.
What the heck is a Game Gear?
Just way too much money on batteries every fucking time. It was the first handheld that had a backlit screen.
Backlit?
Technically, all the original handheld, like the original handheld Nintendo, like the actual, Game Boy, it had no backlit light. You literally had to stand in the light for the black marks to appear on the screen. Otherwise, you couldn't see it.
Oh, like playing it under the covers so Mother doesn't see.
You wouldn't work. You actually had to get a light to shine on the screen because of the way that they had it designed at that point. When the Game Gear came out, the problem was it was technologically a god at the time. Like, it could play full-on episodes of a cartoon show on this system. Like, the problem is it just drained the power too quickly because it needed the power nonstop because it was such an unoptimized machine. It would always do that. So upstairs, I have 2 Game Gears, everybody.
2?
Yeah, these Game Gears. Guess how many AA they took, if I'm remembering correctly? 6.
So, yeah, I was about to say 6.
6 or 8. I'm trying to remember it was 6. I think it was 6.
How long did they last?
Not long. Again, it did not last long. I don't even think it lasted 6 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. Again, the one thing that killed it was just battery life was bad. If you didn't have the AC adapter, you had 2 hours. Maybe
like
an hour.
Those Game Boy Advance things?
No, Game Boy, again, Advance took what the Game Gear did. Advance took what the Game Gear did and just did it themselves. With all the optimized technology now.
They flexed.
Well, everyone copies each other. That's the thing about the entire... Everyone just copies each other, and whoever wins is whoever did it best. Demon Overlord Hatter, enjoy your shot. The heat...
Hatter.
Oh, that thing overheated, too. Again, those things were just monstrosities. They're big. Are you looking at a Game Gear right now online?
Yes, I am.
They're big, aren't they?
Wait, this is the... Oh, I recognize this Sonic game from the Game Gear.
Yes,
that was on the
one of the
GameCube
best
collection.
Sonic games is on the Game Gear, actually. Some of the best ones are on there. Sucks.
Sonic Chaos?
Art Patron 25, 250 bits. Hello. Is there a Lady Wilma Fingerdew in the house?
It looks so chunky.
Everybody, hold on real quick, actually. Anybody, is there a Lady Wilma Fingerdew in the bar? Lady Wilma Fingerdew. Eyes. Lady Wilma Fingerdew.
Lady will my finger do?
Yeah, she's in the bar, apparently. Someone's looking for her.
Who the hell is a Lady Wilma finger do?
I don't know, but
That sounds like bees.
She might be outside. But thank you so much.
Outside? Huh?
Well, that's where everyone goes when they're not here, I'm assuming.
You don't have any dead people behind?
Meow Maru. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Meow Madu.
Meow Maru asking the million, bajillion, trillion-dollar question.
What's the question?
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's got bread.
No. Yeah, so does a donut.
That's a sandwich too.
A donut is not a sandwich.
There's just air in between it.
There's air in there's air in my lungs right now. Am I a sandwich?
Yeah. There's someone. You'd say, oh wow, Taka's such a snack. Like that.
Damn it, that was good. That was actually good. That
Huh?
bugs me. Damn it.
What?
I'm the charming one, damn it.
I'm charming?
Somehow, yeah.
I thought I was just representing what people think of you.
A lot of people would like to be you because they'd like you to smack me in the head.
They want to be me so they can touch you?
Well, they want to be me so they can pet you.
Oh, pet me. Well, why not pet themselves? But I guess people do that already.
They
But
do.
we're not gonna
They do that themselves.
yeah.
Some start the day with it, some end the day with it, some don't do it and cause problems all day. You know how it be. What's up? Are you resting on my gosh darn shoulder there?
I'm trying to get like the petting function using your hair.
Well, first of all, it doesn't work. Hold on.
Feels weird.
Hold on one second. Look, this doesn't work the way we're doing it here. Hold on. There you go. Now go for it.
Sexy.
You
Isn't
know,
it weird to like maneuver your hand up there to pet yourself though? It feels kind of weird.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. The only reason why I got my hair this long is because I'm cheap.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta sit down for like 30 minutes and they're just chopping my hair off and I gotta pay them? I don't know. That's a lot of money, dude. You know?
Hey, Taka.
Yeah.
Could you do twin tails one day?
No,
Look
but
at the anime show.
I have a nagging feeling one day I'll lose a bet and have to do pigtails, though.
Wear a skirt.
Now, I have to lose a bet for some of these things that happen here. And I'll have you know, it has to be the ultimate stakes on that bet.
What would you want from a bet?
Oh, I have to think about that because I know what you all want. I have to decide what's worth gambling on that. 500 bits, though, from Blackjack Bajizzles. I got an idea.
Sizzle.
I got an idea. A donut is basically a sweet bagel. You can slice a bagel and make it a bagel sandwich. Can you do that with a donut, too? Yes, you can.
Yes.
And then it's a sandwich.
Donuts are a sandwich then, see?
I mean, okay, let me ask you this. Do you like chicken and waffles?
What the hell is that? Like a chicken made to look like a waffle?
Chicken and waffles is they put waffles on a table, on a plate even, and then they put the chicken on it.
What?
And they fry the chicken, and then they put maple syrup and gravy, and it's fucking delicious.
I can't look at the word gravy anymore.
That's true. That has been ruined by me this evening. Canarina. I am sorry, guys, if you ever see the word gravy in your hentai, or...
It's like tubby custard.
Yeah, I actually heard that in a hentai once.
You heard of Teletubby custard?
A custard, at least.
Oh. You should look up Teletubby custard.
I don't know if I should Google what you tell me to Google, you know?
It's public. It's
Save
real.
search on or off there, Ice.
Search on. I don't know. I leave safe search on.
It's good. You need to stay pure and innocent. Actually, one of my community members who made my emotes actually has said that she was looking forward to this stream because of how charming you are.
Yeah. Huh?
I know, right?
I'm charming.
Yes, you're charming. Some people are here. Some people are here in spite of me. That's right.
In spite of you?
I'm saying they're here because of you, not because of me, and they like you. That's what I'm trying to... Damn it! You'll get older one day. You'll get older one day.
I thought you said they were here because they hate you.
Oh, no, they're just worried.
For you?
Sometimes. Sometimes it's being like that. You're both charming. I stumbled across you both. Well, Jade Panda Queen won. You stumbled upon us? Well, thank you so much for not stumbling away.
Do you have your ID with you?
One would hope they have their ID.
18 plus and over.
That's the legal age to be
right?
in. Yep. Yes, indeed. That's just kind of a good catch-all for right now. Because I know it's not like I can have the drinking rules be German's drinking rules here.
Would that help?
If I lived in Germany, I probably wouldn't get in trouble. But because I don't live in Germany, it would be a problem, I think. I think because of the laws of the land I'm in, I think that's the way it works. We're in an odd, nebulous place there where, like, technically encouraging people to do some things is literally a crime, depending where you are. It's one of those odd things.
I couldn't get you. I thought you would fall for that one.
No, I fall over. I trip over my own legs, you see, and my own words. So
you fall for yourself?
No, I fall over. I fall over myself sometimes. I just get messed up.
Oh.
Man, it's like I burnt out. That was me falling on myself. I was trying to outrun my issues that I was avoiding, and I tripped finally because you can't outrun it. It doesn't work that way. It will catch up to you. You can impress people for how long you kept that run going, though. But eventually, you can't avoid everything always, especially the things that are more prevalent and you got to talk about. Sometimes you just got to talk about shit. Sometimes you got to work out shit. That's why I went to therapy recently, which is no shame in going to. And by the way, if you're new here, no shame in going to therapy. Depression's real. People say depression isn't real. They're narcissists. But anyways,
how do you find the right therapist?
That's it. It's hard because sometimes it's not a good fit. I lucked out with my first therapist, and I'm very well aware of that. But sometimes you got to find the right fit.
Congratulations.
Yeah, no, it's been great. And yeah, it's about to find the right fit. Someone who knows how to speak to you in a way that gets to get through to you, but to not push you away. This is why every therapist goes through training, or rather, licensed therapists are.
They don't go through training?
That's unlicensed therapists don't go through official training. No, that's why they're called unlicensed. There's a different.
It's like a black market therapist.
Well, no, it's some unlicensed therapists are actually good. Some aren't, and that's it's par for the course, right? It's why you should always do your research. That's why I can never be a therapist. Like right now, I can talk about therapy, and I can encourage people to try and reach out, chip away at the stigma, because that's what I can do with my experiences. Black Market Therapist is a name of a great rock. Someone said Library in Oz. Black Market Therapist is the name of my new rock band.
That sounds really
That
cool.
does sound like a good rock band name. Black Market Therapist is such a good fucking band name. Oh my god.
Copyright it now before one steals it.
No, you said it, so it's yours.
It's mine?
Yeah, they have video evidence right now. You said it live on stream.
Have it. It's yours now.
You said it, though. You said it, not me.
It's not mine anymore. You said it now.
No,
it's
damn
yours.
It, I don't want to deal with. Oh, it's too much I already have to deal with.
Pay some royalties.
You know what? Instead of paying some royalties, I think we should start paying some thanks to everybody. Because I think it's about time we start wrapping it up and end this with the premiere of the highlight video. But eyes. 500 minutes. What genre is Black Market Therapist as a plan? Black metal. Anyways.
Baby metal?
Now that's a good band. I know who Baby Metal is. Oh yeah.
You're not a boomer.
I am picking up on some of it. I also learned how to VTube. See? Yeah. 500-bit soda black. Jack Bajizzles. Thank you so much.
Bajizzles.
The eyes. Where can they find you when you're not here in this bar hanging out with me?
We are in Horny Jail, or rather, it's just a place, and it's Virtue City. Stop by, huh? It's like, how do you like advertise yourself? It's like,
no, you just gotta get used to knowing that that's part of it.
Oh.
Part of the job is telling people who are interested in what you've done in this crossover. If you are interested in just seeing more of eyes, this is where you can find them.
Oh. I stream on Twitch, and I play lots of RPGs and stuff.
Well, I think one of the biggest things you got to remember, crossover is to show off 2 people at once. So, yeah, it's not just about one person. So I always want to plug people where you can go find them and stuff like that. Because that's the point. You come over here onto my show, you're making my show better, so someday I'm going to have to swing by your stream.
Okay.
And make it worse to balance everything.
Why would you say that about yourself? You wouldn't make it worse.
No better part of the joke than yourself.
Well, I can't even see you as a joke. You're cool.
No, you're cool. You're the ice dog.
Oh! Because I have like a blue color skin?
Yeah? You got eyes in your name? I think you're a cool...
where was
I think you're a cool dog there. And especially...
You're flirting.
I think you're a heckin' good boy.
You're kissing my ass.
Yeah, maybe a little bit on that one. It's been awesome having you here, though. Really. I mean that,
Yeah,
Eyes.
thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Dude, oh, Mr. Smile. Oh, snap. My first VTuber I followed on Twitter, I called a cat. Ha!
I'm not a cat!
Mr. Smiles.
Unless you want to be a cat.
No. If I was a cat, I'd be O'Malley, the alley cat. Please tell me you've seen the Aristocats.
I seen some gifts.
It is racist.
What?
Well, no, it's. I'm sorry. It's at that era. At that era, there's a way that one ethnicity is portrayed,
Oh.
and it's just unfortunate. 500 bits from Starbun Art. Starbun Art. Think of the 500 biddies. O'Malley the Alley Cat was voiced by Baloo from Jungle Book. Same actor.
There we go.
Same actor. Same actor played him. So pretty much, imagine Baloo, but instead of being a big brother, Baloo's trying to be a dude who's trying to bang your mom.
Baloo's trying.
Baloo is trying to bang these kids' mom the entire fucking movie. He's a cat. He's voicing a cat. And he's just like, hey, how's it going there, sweet thing? Sees a stray cat, and he's like, oh, here are my babies. Fuck! He gets hooked. He gets hooked on the hook, but he actually ends up loving him. It's despite the era where they have some representation issues, I think it's actually a rather fun story, just for the performances it's given. See, I could sit here chatting about everything forever. I really could.
Do it.
Now we gotta wrap up. We got like 4 minutes before I gotta start playing what comes next. So
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I actually got linked now here by my wonderful producer here. That's right, guys. I'm that disorganized. I'm that disorganized. I actually have a chance here. Oh my god, is Sans debuting today?
That's the guy who looks like Sans Undertale, right?
Yes.
Hey. How do you do that?
14 years of vocal experience.
I
Practice.
can't do it, not yet.
Dude, literally practice. Practice. Years of being shit and still being kind of it. Is he live right now? I think that would be a great person to raid at the end of the stream here. But before that, I have a video I would love you all to check out. I'm pulling this up here. I gotta grab it here. But when we come...
24-hour debut stream. Oh my god.
Oh, I know. He's going. But here we go, guys. One moment here. I gotta grab this link, but since this will be the last time they see us here, I want to thank everybody for swinging on by. I mean that.
Thank you for watching.
To those on TikTok, thank you for all the love you've been throwing eyes way. Oh yeah, the TikTok likes you. Oh yeah. I want to thank you so much for giving this a shot, and I will be back tomorrow for MNW, which was our wrestling streaming show. But I will be back Sunday. Guess who's swinging on?
Watch him.
Well, maybe we'll have to see, because coming on Sunday, it's myself and the very talented and lovely Diariku.
I like her ears.
Oh, I love her design so much. I really love her design because it's very. Oh no! Oh God! No, it's doing the thing. Just don't worry about it. Ignore the sound. Oh God! I'm moving. No, cancel. Ball Hawkinator, stop talking. It's been a while. 10,000 bits. Shots. Ole. 10K. Ole. 10K. Okay, I can't. My voice is breaking here. But oh my God.
Are you okay?
Bull Honk. Oh my god, Bull Honk just shocked me. Bull Honk just dropped me 10,000 bits like it's nothing. Oh, hey, haven't been in a while. What's going on? Skull! Skull! Oh,
They just beat your ass.
Damn. Holy shit.
Ooh, you set number 11.
Holy shit. 10,000 bits. Sorry, anytime people are this kind, it always stuns me. It really does.
Yeah, right?
You know, it's just,
How do you know what to say?
there's nothing is ever good enough. You gotta remember that. Nothing's ever good enough. And they'll say, no, you don't have to say anything. In your heart of hearts, you want to say something because you were being so kind to me. You're being very wonderful to me. Thank you. And I wish I could be in person to shake your hand. I really do. I wish I could be in person to shake your hand to thank them when people do stuff like this. So, well, Honkinator, thank you so freaking much. Now, I got that link, by the way. That pesky link that was giving me problems.
The one that played a bit earlier?
Yes. I have to put the link in and then make sure it doesn't play the audio.
I hear the audio.
So,
Yeah, well, that was it. Yeah, it's honestly been a bit since I've caught a stream live, dude. Bull Honkinator, this is such an awkward time for you to swing by because I'm actually about to go off screen and I'm not coming back for a bit. That's why I feel bad. But we're about to play the best
break.
What's that?
Taking a good break?
I am taking a break tonight and I'll be back tomorrow. That's why I think it's a good place as any to wrap up here because by the time this is done, we'll be hitting 7 o'clock. Everybody, check out Eyes. If he's kind enough, he will be joining us again in the future for part 3.
Part 3? That's like a trilogy.
It's true. This one, that means we have to have a twist at the end.
What's the twist? You kill me?
No, the rest of the movies suck after this.
Oh. Okay, I'll make sure to bring really aged humor and bad jokes.
Oh, God. Oh, man. But everybody, we'll see you later. And thank you so much for checking out the Weary 101. I'm Takahata.
Bye-bye!
This is Eyes. And we will
Danny.
see you next time.
Oh, your voice got really sexy there.
Wait, hold on. The video didn't play. What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right, 1 second here. 1 second here, guys. I did not play.
That's a big mood. Sometimes life is like that. Huh?
Life is like a hurricane like that.
Life is a highway?
I'll do it my way all night long. Yeah, that's... Oh, that would be why it did not play. That is on me.
Is that referencing mating?
Oh, almost all rock music from 1965 to 1985 was about sex.
Whoa!
Yeah, all of it. All of it. Yeah, so I think I got it here. Yes. Oh my God, I put the Discord link in. That's why I'm a big old goon. And all right, I got it good. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Talk is a boomer.
No, he zoomed me.
Zoomed? Oh, the thing people use for
Well,
schools, right?
I assumed I'm assuming your generation would call Zoomers because you are all the Zoom kid from the commercials, and he goes, Zoom.
I thought I'm a millennial.
No, that's what I am, but apparently I'm a boomer.
Oh. I'm going to call you crispy millennial then. How's that?
You can call me double fried, because baby, we're about to laugh our asses off. See you next time.
All right, bye-bye. Did it play?
God damn, why is my fat fingers not turning it on? I swear to...
Oh, there you go. Highlights, but for whom? Ooh.
Why'd you lock the board, Kaka? Sorry, now I gotta do it all over again, because yeah.
That's the moose.
I know, it is. I know. We got Haru.
You don't like Haru. I like Haru.
It's a Mazda. It's true. It's a Mazda. So here we go.
Wait, you're Tsundere. Gotcha.
I have to have the interact screen up first. So I can interact with it when I turn it on, because this is a wild fucking program.
Wait, why don't you have YouTube dark mode on?
Oh, God, I don't know. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Why'd you lock the board, Kaka? Oi! Kaka!
You locked her out?
It's cool out here!
We live in a society.
They didn't hear that because I muted the microphone, but unfortunately it is not sized properly for this, so it's just not going to look good, guys, so we're just going to scrap this. I am going to link you guys to it ahead of time. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit the size of the screen, so it's not going to work.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, unfortunately, but it's par for the course. But in below, guys, below is the link there.
There's Storyteller!
Yes, it is. No audio, no audio. What are you talking about?
Huh?
They're saying there's no audio even though you're talking. I don't know. People just being weird. They're just yelling things randomly. Hellborn Rider, thank you for the 41-month resub. Left! Go right! Why didn't you grab that? Come on, guys, more back seating.
Back, you want me to go right? Okay, see ya.
Bye, everybody!
Well, that was cool.
Nothing works. Nothing works. Nothing works on this fucking program. Sorry, guys. I'm losing my shit here. Thank you for that 800 bits on the way out of the gate. It's literally, I'm trying to play this fucking program and will not, like, literally, I could not even do any. God damn this fucking. Sorry, guys. I wanted to play this at the end, but it just won't work. I can't even. Like, what the. Why is it that you are oh my God.